going on dates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're live now.
Yeah, why you two do me like that? Who the hell did that? Man? Somebody did that. Like the music I'm playing is my fucking music. I don't like that shit because we had a nice little flow going. Now we gotta start over. Yeah, man, that was crazy, bro. Right in the middle, like it wasn't no copyright shit. The terms of service, I'm confused. The title, just like that. I just told you. I just made a video how to get sex triple X one night stands. That's still up. Free game Fridays. That's not clickbaity or like derogatory. I don't understand.
I
Like
don't
the
know.
title was simplistic,
It was just
you
pregame
know.
Fridays with Janae Amore. That's all it was.
Yeah, so it wasn't like, oh, somebody, oh, this is bad. Like this, what the fuck?
Because of my name. I don't know. That's wild. That's wild. I have no idea. I have no idea why I cut off. But we can go ahead and finish with our
Yeah,
free game Fridays.
yeah. I'm sorry about that, guys. We were just actually we was talking a little bit before we realized that we were offline and shit. I think
Yeah.
you know what? I think I might appeal that one. I don't really, but then it's weird because they didn't email me. Usually they should send you the email and be like, "Man, this happened." Like they just took it off and was like, "Fuck you."
That's wild.
God, bro.
We were talking. You had just asked me a question.
Um, that shit sucks, bro. Just leave it. Yeah, they cut the shit off, bro. They said it violated YouTube terms. Now, if it happened again while we on, then I don't know what to say.
We'll see.
This Aladdin show, you missed the whole. We've been talking for a whole hour plus. You missed all the interesting shit. We had to start back over.
Well, we're really just getting started. It was just getting good. It was just getting good. You asked me a question about dating. You asked me a question about dating, and I
I'm
remember I can't
sorry, my
remember the next.
boobs are fucked up. You got smile and look pretty. I feel better a little bit. Shit,
See,
man.
I just got see this is the thing. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I just be going with the flow. Okay, so shit happens. You know, it's fucked up though. Like it's fucked up, but shit happens. So
At
I
least
just
put it on
we going
Patreon or something.
we are
Even
gonna
I
make
don't care
this
if it's
okay.
monetized, but don't just erase my whole damn video.
Well,
Mm,
it's
mm.
saved. It's saved under the stream though, right? You can still save it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's under StreamYard. StreamYard saves all the lives from what I believe. So at least you can just
No,
save it and post it. Post on Patreon.
that's what I want to do.
Yeah, so let's
I
just
want to do it for Patreon, but it got a bad flag. It's not like a content flag. It's like I got the kind of flag like we on here like fucking beating kids or some shit. Like the video disappeared. It's gone. This shit
that's
is
a
just gone. Can't even pull it up.
that's wild. Like I said, I think StreamYard saves all the broadcasts though. So
When
it
you
should
when
be
you
saved
find
under
out how to
StreamYard.
do it, when you find out how to do
Once
it, let me know.
I do because I have all my stuff saved in the StreamYard. So once we get off here, I'll just show you how to do it because it'll save it saves all of them. From what I know, if you're logged in, are you logged in? You're logged in the StreamYard. So yeah, it saves all your broadcasts. So you're good. It's just YouTube. YouTube took it off.
Yeah, that was a bad flag. Yeah, damn, like, bro, I've done some pretty ratchet shit. So I'm kind of confused. Like, that was just a regular chill. We were just chopping it up, not cussing, not.
I think it was me. I think somebody reported me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Told
Like
you,
I'm
told
telling you,
you. See, you was looking cute. They didn't want that.
The hate I got is the hate I get so bad. Like I am telling you, it has to be. Am I surprised? Not really. No, not really.
Rick Lou, we just went live for like over an hour, maybe an hour and 10, 15 minutes, and then the video just disappeared and shut off. So that's what we referencing in case you don't understand what we talking about. We were just talking, and then all of a sudden YouTube said YouTube violation. No, they don't tell you
But
who flagged.
and we don't. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But we can continue if anybody wants to ask any questions. We can just go ahead and get the questions rolling.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna screen record that joint. So y'all get on the Patreon. Y'all get on the Patreon now. Y'all gotta get the Patreon. Y'all gotta go over there and
check out that first whole hour.
Yeah, but that was a really good show though. Like
I know.
I'm serious about my content. So it's certain shows is cool, certain shows is good. That was a good show, and I don't like that it's just gone. I don't care about the monetization part. We could put that shit on Patreon. But let me ask you the question. And no, YouTube don't tell you who flagged you. That's why people be saying that shit. That's fucking stupid. YouTube don't tell you who flags videos. They don't do that. You just get your shit flagged.
Right.
People saying that I know who flagged it. No, you fucking don't. YouTube don't tell you that. You think they got time to tell every single body who flagged who? It doesn't work like that. Geniuses. But let's start off like this. All right, so my question for you is this. Now before when we talked, you said that you didn't want a relationship and stuff, correct?
It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't. I'm open to it. It's not like at the front of it's not on the top of my needs list right now.
What will make you change that? This is what I'm asking you. Is there things that you want to do and accomplish in life first before you entertain that? Does it have to be somebody who comes randomly that wins you over? Like, what's the...
Yeah, he would have to be attractive to me. He would have to be on his purpose. He would have to be... It's like I can't even think of it because right now I'm just so stuck on trying to get myself where I want to be and being really successful. So somebody who would help me get there and I can learn from him and we can do that together. Yeah, that would probably be what it is. But like, I'm not just gonna bet all my money on a man getting me where I want to go. So I'm just kind of focused on where I want to be and just focus on myself. And I feel like when it's the right time, it'll happen. I just believe in energy in the universe and law of attraction. And I think when the time is right, it'll be right. Oh, Dwayne's back. Hey, Dwayne.
I had a feeling you got flagged. I don't want to say
another
that. Yeah. Well, what's the question? Have you ever flirted face to face with a man and been rejected?
Mm-mm.
You heard me?
Maybe if you had a girlfriend. I don't remember a time, honestly. I honestly don't remember a time where I've been rejected face to face. No.
Well, Von Bree, salute from Baltimore. Salute to you, bro. Hold on. Whatever.
But yeah, rejected maybe like I feel like I have been in a way that's like he has a girlfriend and something like that. Like maybe he did have a girlfriend. Maybe he used the line that us girls use, like I have a boyfriend. Maybe he was just saying that. Who knows? But yeah, I think I've been rejected. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Hold on now. Fuck you too. I'm screen recording.
Guys, you can go ahead and ask more questions if you like. Hey, The club is on. What's up?
What's up, the club? The club. Professor, you know they
Yeah.
shut us off, bro. They just shut us off. What's up, Freelance Roland? They just shut the show off in the middle of the damn thing, bro. We had to hop back on. Just went over an hour. They cut this shit off, bro. What up, Mr. Man in Action? Would
He
you
shooketh
ever
right now.
tattoo a guy's name?
No, I said that when I was like 19 that I that I would, but that's why like young girls are just childish. They don't know nothing. Like when I was 19, I was all into that, but no, I wouldn't tattoo a guy's name. And I didn't. I ended up not, but when I had a boyfriend, the one who I said I really like that I fucked with heavy, we joked around about that, but I never did it. And I mean, like we joked as if like if we were to get married and something like that, But I just don't think that's a smart decision to tattoo a guy's name on you. I don't think that's a good idea.
Have you ever dated a man you did not find attractive, and why?
I would say no. I would say no, I have not dated a man I did not find attractive because he was attractive in some way to me. Like I've dated a guy who maybe wasn't like a model in the face, but he had a banging ass body and he had like swag. So no, I've never dated a guy who like I did not find attractive. I didn't find him as attractive in the face. Like I was like, he a little cute ugly, you know what I mean? But his body was banging though, so he was very attractive to me. That doesn't, I don't know how you can ever date somebody you don't find attractive. I think the only way people do that is if the guy has a lot of money and they just want his money.
Mm-hmm. What's up, the truth? It feels more like an interview, bro, because you just catching the back end of our whole conversation. That's why I say part 2. YouTube just shut us down and we had to just come back on. So
they messed it up.
If you have a question though, bro, put it in the chat, bro. But this is the second version. So excuse me if I got a little deflated. I don't like that type of shit. Bro. I don't be sitting up here talking for an hour for no reason.
He shooketh right now. That's what's going on right now. That's what I mean. I just answering questions. He shooketh. He's gathering his because he's shook right now.
I'm serious about my content, babe, for real, man. I'm serious about my content, man.
He's shook right now. I'm just like, okay, let's keep it going. He's shook. Yeah, we can answer questions. He'll answer questions. He just gonna smoke a little weed and he'll be back. So go ahead, just smoke a little weed while we chilling. I'm gonna answer some questions.
All right, get the questions for Janae. We got one right here. How long you wait for a commitment before you say don't waste any more of my time when you want one in the future? Wait, how long would you wait for a commitment before you say don't waste any more of my time when you want one? You got that question? You understand? I don't understand it all the way.
I mean, I'm just gonna assume commitment in what way? Like, just like a real, I guess just a dating commitment or like a marriage commitment. I mean, those are two different commitments. A dating commitment could happen. It just depends what's going on. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really wait for a commitment. I just allow things to happen naturally as they happen because a commitment is gonna happen when you're vibing. And a lot of honestly, like most of the time when I get in a relationship with a guy, he wants to date me immediately. So there's usually not me like waiting, like, when are we gonna date? When is he gonna make me his girlfriend? Like one day, maybe. No, they're like, I want you now. Like, and of course we went on dates and like we got to we chilled. But he's like, usually when guys know what they want, they know what they want. They don't waste a lot of time. So yeah.
Have you ever initiated?
Initiated what?
Have you ever initiated a relationship?
Like, what are we? What are we? I feel like if I did, it was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. It was a long time, but most of the time I kind of get like I think I kind of get swept by an attractive guy who wants to. I think I kind of get swept by like an attractive guy who wants to kind of like cuff me. It just, and we have like a vibe and a connection, and we're kind of in that like phase that I like a guy that just kind of like knows what he wants. With relationship marriage, I actually don't even bring up. I don't really bring up marriage. The guys, I always let a guy bring it up. I feel like that's your guys' like all of that, like relationships, and you guys know what you want. So, yeah.
Do you believe in marriage?
Huh?
Do you believe in marriage?
I do. I'd want to get married one day. I don't know if I don't really care too much about like.
Well, that's what I'm asking, Janae. Well, are you like? Is that idea for you somewhat of a happy thing? Like, do you look at being married as okay, I'm complete now? Do you feel like that's the last chapter that's going to make you a full woman of being somebody's wife?
I don't know, but I do want to have that experience, and I do like the idea of a partner. I do like that idea of a partner for a long term. So that sounds nice.
Let me ask you this: if you had a man who was attractive, nice body, treated you right, what else? All the good stuff. Whatever it is you like. But let's say he was a mechanic. So he didn't have the dough, but he had enough money to like, whatever if you guys wanted to do dinner or you guys want to do particular specific shit, he can accommodate you, but he's not rich. How do you do that?
I think that's a good option of a guy for most women to have. I think a lot of women would be very happy with that type of guy. I mean, we're gonna just talk about me. I'm not gonna. I really honestly can't. My desires in a man, I feel like, would be different from the average. For the average woman, not the average like looking woman, just the average woman. I just have different desires. I think a mechanic is cool. He just needs to have, for me, he would have to have a business mindset to like take that beyond being a mechanic. Maybe he wants to own a business, maybe he's into stocks, or maybe he's like building a business for something else, or I don't know. I would just want something to where he's like doing more than just being an employee. It's not bad. I don't want to talk. I don't think that's bad, and I feel like a lot of women will be okay with that. But my personal is like it's just different.
Let me teach you something because I'm an old cat. Sometimes, man, now I'm not speaking for myself, but sometimes it may take a woman to unlock his future self, right? So what do I mean? So, example, I laid out all these things for you, right? This man that you're attracted to, and he has things that you like, but he doesn't have the career. Well, sometimes in life, your man isn't going to come packaged for you, right? So you will be that person coming into his world and giving him the gems that you have because you're an entrepreneur, right? So then that's pushing over to him. You elevate him, he's elevated by you, and then he makes your life better.
That's possible. I've definitely elevated exes before. That's for sure. So that's possible. I think there's a lot of possibilities. That's why I don't really want to X too many things out, just because there are a lot of possibilities.
That's the true game right there. So you have to sometimes, it's like you're shopping for Play-Doh. So you look around for Play-Doh and figure out what color, what size can you work with, and then you mold that. It's not always the man having to mold the woman, because sometimes men love sex and women so bad that it takes for a woman that they're really into in order to step their shit up. Make sense?
That happens.
And not necessarily by you asking him, just by if you're ideal for a man and a man meets you, then he'll feel like, okay, boom, now we got action. Now I have somebody. You right? So let me step it up. So sometimes you can't always just shit on the guys because it may be your job to level him up, and then like I say, in retrospect, he'll level you up because he'll appreciate where the gems came from. He know they came from you. You know.
For the most part, I feel like there's underlying, some women are afraid of that because men have used women to climb up and then left them when they got there and got with somebody else. So I think some women are a little bit of fearful of that idea. Also, I do see a few comments saying that women don't know what they want. I think to be true. I know what I want. I just don't want to hurt y'all's feelings. So
It's all good. You see, Nelly Nell's a general, so if you feel like somebody needs to be blocked, y'all go ahead, moderators.
oh no, it's cool. I see this thing. I've dealt with so much heat in my life that I can handle heat. Like I've dealt with I'm prepared. I am very prepared for
I appreciate
whatever.
this my channel, and I don't like that shit. So I
Okay.
feel what you're saying, but I don't like dumb shit in my comments. I didn't see it, but I just get the reaction. So moderator, if you see some dumb shit, just block. We ain't got time for that shit, bro. This is not a movie. You here to learn and be entertained, bro. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up. Shit. Just shut up. So I didn't. Whatever y'all said was simping. I missed it. So prayer hands for you. But don't let me see it again because you're gonna get your ass blocked. I don't play that shit around here, bro. This ain't the troll chat can say any old thing. There's players in this bitch on this side. We not just saying any old thing. That don't make sense. You feel me? Give me a fire sign if y'all feel me. And if you guys get out of pocket in the chat, you're gonna get your ass blocked. Not timed out. Let me clarify. Blocked. What does blocked mean? That means you can never come back. You're not gonna get timed out. You're gonna get blocked. So if it mean that much to you and you want to say a little silly shit, go ahead. And then you can never say nothing again. I don't care if AMS on this motherfucker. I don't care if LFA on it. You ain't gonna be able to comment. So don't fuck it up for future shows. Don't fuck it up for future shows trying to be slick. Because this is the thing, and I'm telling you, Janae, this is the players channel. So the thing is, for you trolls, the guys in this chat don't think that type of shit is funny. Everybody over here get money or women and travel and do all this shit. So you in the wrong chat. This ain't the chat where ha ha he. We don't do that shit over here, bro. We have respect and we all got our shit together, or we trying to get there, right? So just moving forward, I'm telling y'all now. So don't think you're gonna just get timed out and then after 5 minutes, then round two. No, nigga, you're out of here, bro. I ain't got no time for that. For you niggas with that bullshit. It's other channels you can go over there and have at the chat and be funny and be a comedian and talk about the guests and talk about the niggas. Not over here, bro. Go ahead and try it and get your ass blocked for life. I don't care if you send me some roses. You get blocked, and you can send me roses. You can send me a PlayStation 8. Nigga, you're not getting unblocked once you block.
You over there sipping your THC tea?
You know I got to. Yeah, but for real though, because I be seeing other chats, and then they just say any old thing and shit. Like, who y'all the star of the shows or what? Y'all got so much to stay. Start your own channel, and then just say it in front of you and your friends.
Okay, where we at? What's the next question?
Let's see. Last show. Yeah, facts, bro. This ain't the time. Like, I'm the principal.
We didn't answer his question.
Which one?
The last one. It was something about flaws of a man.
Flaws of a man.
What flaws of a man would I accept now that my younger self wanted?
Life. I see you.
And to answer that question, to be honest with you, there's way less that I accept now. I accepted way more flaws in a man when I was younger. And now it's like I learn more and more what I want, because as soon as I accept flaws in a man, when a relationship goes sour, I'm blamed for choosing him. So I feel like now it's more of, it's my fault if he has flaws and then it doesn't work out, and then I chose him. Well, you shouldn't have chose that guy. Well, you chose wrong. So it's like now I'm like even more like, okay, well, I don't want to choose wrong and I don't want to be blamed for anything a guy does to me. So now I have to be like super precautious. And so I actually saw another question on here. It said, if a guy asked you to marry him within 6 months, would you? I would be very wary of that because I don't feel like you know somebody you don't know somebody well enough to marry them within 6 months. And then I marry them and then what? Like that just seems like he's rushing and there's something hiding. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, let me get to know you. Let's chill this out. Like, because if we're going to be together forever, what's the rush? Not saying that I want to wait like 5 years, but if we're going to be together forever, like what? Why are we rushing? We can at least wait 2 or 3 years before we get married, you know?
What's going on, Unique? What's going on, Golden Child? Yep. If you guys missed the first video, it's going to be on Patreon today. It's getting screen recorded right now. YouTube. It's getting screen recorded, so we still got action. You low key right about that. I dealt with BS with my ex, but I chose not to be with her.
He said, but I chose to be with her, so you know.
Yeah. No simp.
So I'm not
These chats sometimes it be throwing me off. It be saying stuff that I said like 5 minutes ago. I said that like 5 minutes ago. I wish there gotta be a way to speed it up, man.
Yeah, marriage, a bro rushing marriage in 2020? No, we ain't rushing no. That's what I'm saying. If a guy's rushing marriage in 2020, then there's something wrong. Like I'm gonna be very wary of him. Very wary. If he's rushing 6 months, no. What are you hiding? Where are you trying? What are you trying to travel to right now? Huh?
How many times you got proposed to?
No, I've never been proposed to.
No,
never proposed to. No. We didn't stay in a relationship. That I what?
You ever had a man that you wish would have proposed to you?
No, all my exes, we talked about marriage. Like they brought up marriage to me and they said they want to marry me. Like one boyfriend I had said he was like, I'll take you to the courthouse right now and marry you. I was like, hell no. No, that's not what I want. So I've had guys talk about marriage and they've also talked to me about like how long we should date and, you know, when am I thinking about marriage? They asked me all the right questions. And so I would say like, I'd be like, 2 years from now, I would say propose, you know, like, let's see where it goes. So like, we kind of had that established and we talked about it and it didn't get to that point.
My man Usher, he said, question, since no one is perfect, what flaws would you like to accept from a man you really attracted to and fall in love with?
So that's so funny. I actually, when I got out of my last relationship, me and my girlfriend did this little thing where we wrote down those, like, what are we willing to deal with? Like, because we write down all the things that we like, but what are we willing to deal with? And that's really hard. It's really hard to say. I think that the things that I'm willing to deal with, like a flaw. That's so hard. I'd have to look in my book and see what I wrote because it's like everything I'm saying, like, he has to be hygienic. He needs to be clean. Maybe he's not the most organized person. I would like an organized person, but maybe he's not the most organized and I have to kind of help him be more organized. Or I would say they have to be small flaws. There'd be flaws that aren't like that big of a deal, obviously. Like,
you know, I'm gonna tell you a secret, Janae. I'm bad at relationships.
To be honest with you, I'm not completely surprised, but that's okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
That I already peeped your listening skills. I already peeped them. It's okay though. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Sometimes, wait, are you a little ADD? You're like, are you a little ADD? Do you get distracted easily? Do you get distracted easily by things?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
That
I
means for me to play the music on you. I'm gonna play the
know. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, you can't tell. I'm excellent with women, bro. I'm
I
good.
think,
I'm good with women who's bad at relationships. Why do you think I'm bad at relationships? Because I get distracted and I don't listen.
yeah.
That's not why.
Why?
Too selfish.
Oh. Well,
Too
not listening is part of being selfish.
huh? Yeah,
I
I'm
said
too
not
selfish.
listening is selfish.
I'm a good dater though.
A
I'm a
good
good dater.
dater.
Yeah, I'm a good dater. I'm just not good with commitment and shit because I just want to do my own thing, and it's hard for me to like compromise and share. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. It's not. It's not the women part.
I mean, that is part of a woman, though. You have to compromise, you have to
But
understand, to listen, to understand, and you have to, the understanding creates the compromise. And yeah, that's what I feel like. I do feel like, I have said this. I do feel as if a lot of guys on channels talk about how to get a woman, but not a lot of guys talk about how to keep a woman. And that's actually something that I'm creating is a program to teach men not only how to get a woman, but how to actually keep a woman.
mhm. Don't get it twisted. I know how to. Shout out to Thor. Much love, Afi. Great show. Appreciate you. Shout out to my brother, Modern Life Dating. Shout out to a great man, Mr. Afi Carter. Live for paradise now. That's my bro right there. Much love to you, MLD. Yeah, dodge the instant marriage easily. Damn, it just should be out slow. What's going on, Stack?
They're crazy, crazy. I'm not about that. It's not a bad thing. Being ADHD is not a bad thing. It's not. I can just see it. Like I have friends. I know. I can just tell. It's not a bad thing. See that holds up a second. There's a lot of very like people who are bipolar who are very successful. If you can take that energy and put it into like a business and stuff, you can be really successful with a lot of things like that.
See, let me tell you. You see in the chat, you see how they didn't get rocked? Remember how she told you on the day how the guy got all emotional? See, it's masculine frame. What do you mean? See, you can't piss me off. I'm too great. I'm too great, baby. You can't piss me off at all. You couldn't piss me off if somebody paid you to piss me off. See, you can't happen. Y'all see that? That's how you handle situations. You don't let women get under your skin and shit. You don't gotta. To see, women don't like that shit, bro. You gotta keep playing. See?
He just gave me this look.
Yeah, just gave it up. No response. That's another thing. You don't always have. You don't have to find something to say back. No, just okay. You can skip. It's all good. Mouthpiece or looks? What wins you over faster? Good question, real talk. I like that.
Looks.
Looks.
That's why they say I'm black pill. Looks with me over way faster than mouthpiece. Because a guy with looks don't even have to talk. You don't even have to have a mouthpiece at all. You don't have to talk. You just look good. Someone asked me a question. Hold on. There was another question in here.
What?
There was another question here. I thought, hold on. Let's see.
Fine.
See.
Anthony Spade, what's going on, brother? If they're not from the East, they belong to the street.
Okay.
They belong to the streets. What you think about that?
So all West Coast.
Let's
West Coast and Southern girls.
Let's get real talk right now. What do you think about women being for the streets? Since you're a woman, are a lot of women for the streets? Let's keep it real. You don't have to say names, but do you know some women who are kind of loose with their genitals?
Selena Powell and her friend.
Just period.
Selena Powell. You know who Selena Powell is? I know you guys know.
She sounds familiar. Who is that? Selena Powell.
I know you guys in the comments know. Selena Powell is like the industry thought right now. She's a young girl. I don't know. She's like white. I don't know, but she's like the industry thought. She slides in guys' DMs and she goes on YouTube and she teaches women how to slide in celebrities' DMs and what to say. And she has slept with like all the rappers, a lot of like football, basketball players, and she talks about it and she brags about it. And her and her friend just
You got
made a
YouTube?
song.
Let me look it up.
Just, you
How
got to,
spell
you
it?
got. This is such a guilty pleasure. I watched her. My friend showed me her. I watched her one day and I just like binge watched a bunch of stuff. And then it was like, okay, it's like, you know, like it's like kind of like watching like Love and Hip Hop or something else toxic. It's like you get so interested in all like the BS and like the drama, and then it's like, okay, like this is
Oh,
like,
that's the OnlyFans chick. That's her, right?
she's the only. I'm sure.
I think this is the chick. I think it's she's she's the number one OnlyFans person.
She's the number one.
Yeah. I just looked her up. I seen her picture. Yeah, she's number one. She got the most OnlyFans participants, whatever the fuck, subscribers, whatever you want to call it.
That just proves to you that men love hoes. Like that's just proof right there. It's just proof.
Yeah, see, it's the OnlyFans chick. Yep, you're right.
Wow, I'm sure she is. I mean, there's a lot of people on OnlyFans. Someone asked me, do you enjoy playing the field or is it stressful? Viga Stephanie, how it is. Do you enjoy playing the field or is it stressful? It could be a little bit of both. Like sometimes it's fun playing the field because it's like you can see your options, and I've been realizing lately, I'm like, it's like this, you know how guys have a need to like feel like a desire to conquer, you know how you guys have this like little desire to like conquer, and I can tell that sometimes like there's that feeling of like just knowing that a guy's interested in me is like feels kind of good, and like if he's attractive, and just knowing that you have like an option feels kind of good. So playing the field is nice, but then it also is stressful because you want to make sure that you pick the right person, or else you're going to be blamed for picking the wrong person. And sometimes like the dating thing is weird. Like one guy that I was kind of talking to, he's just strange. Like he gets really weary about people. And so like the closer we get, the more he like wants to run away. And I'm like, boy, bye. Go run off. Go be scary somewhere else. So dating is weird. Like dating and playing the field, it can be very stressful sometimes. Like, but relationships can be stressful sometimes too. So when I'm single, I think I have more, like especially like when I'm single, I feel like I have a lot more peaceful days. So if I can be with a man who brings me peace and happiness, like that would be great. But right now, not right now. Let's see what else these guys say.
Like being single or a relationship better?
My family said that I'm a happier person when I'm single. They always tell me that. But I like the idea of having somebody, and like I like consistency, and I like somebody that I can like call and I can rely on and is dependable. So I really enjoy that a lot, being able to like rely on somebody.
You know what? You cool with me. I'm cool with you. I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it'd be so much like commotion and how you like piss people off and shit. I don't get it.
It was just Solo. Solo was the only one because Solo came at me crazy. Here, I'm gonna make a video of what happened because I feel like I'm gonna make a video of what happened because it went absolutely crazy. And I think there was some parts on my side where I was ready for a fight because I knew that they were talking crap about dark skinned girls, and I was bringing my dark skinned friends on because they were saying like dark skinned girls are combative and they're not submissive. And I was like, I have a lot of dark skinned girlfriends, and like I was like, I can actually bring a lot on to kind of like show you that that's not completely true. So I brought a few of my girlfriends on that were dark skinned, and I kind of felt a need to want to protect them. So I was kind of being in a masculine energy because I was like, I need to protect my friends because these guys can attack them, and they can also be kind of colorist, and the internet's just really mean, and these are my girlfriends and they're very sweet women that they're not going to stand up for themselves as much as I would stand up for them. So I kind of put it on myself to like be their protector. And so as soon as any guy said anything, I was like snapping at them, and I was very like, and so the guys didn't like me very much because they're like, she's being real aggressive, what's going on? But they really had no idea that I was really trying to protect the women that I had brought on the channel, knowing that these guys can be really mean, and I can handle it. I can handle the comments. I can handle the disrespect. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but I can handle it. I've dealt with this stuff for so many years. I've dealt with bullying. I've dealt with all kinds of stuff. So like, I can handle it. But no. Somebody just this doesn't have to do with it. But the guys on those channels, when I was on there, they were talking bad, saying that dark-skinned women in America, they're not submissive, they're aggressive, they're this, they're that. And I was like, that's not true. So I brought them on to disprove that. And once that happened, yeah, I was protecting them, and I kind of was in a masculine energy. So see why it kind of happened, because the energy was all wild and the guys were attacking them and they were attacking me. So I was just in this like protect and like kind of energy of like protect. And it just got really combative. And then Solo came on, and he came on extra combative because he was ready. Because I actually because I posted something on Facebook saying that I understood why those guys were going overseas, because they were rejects in America, which is true partially. So Solo got mad because he promotes men going overseas because he gets rejected a lot in America. So he got really mad at me for saying that. And so he came on to talk shit to me. And then he didn't realize that even though I'm from the suburbs and I'm light skinned and I'm this and that I will chop your head off with my mouthpiece. So Solo got his head bit off, and it just became a war from there. So a lot of guys didn't like me because they're like, this woman is being aggressive and she's being this and that. But like, that's kind of what happens.
You all right? You just a woman. I mean,
that's what happens.
I don't really get nothing from you that I ain't never seen before.
Oh, right. I say Zeta hella dark skinned submissive chicks. So, yeah, there's hella dark skinned submissive chicks. Yeah, exactly. Casper said he doesn't get caught up with the dark skin things with females, so that's good. A lot of these guys do. I think it's mommy issues, to be honest.
Yeah, shout out to Solo. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So shit, that's the conversation that they had. I wasn't a part of that shit. Y'all in the chat, don't try to throw me in there, nigga. I would throw you in there. I ain't part of that shit. She just
Travis said some red pill guys just ready. Yeah, so Travis said some red pill guys just ready to be combative with women. Yeah, they're just. I kind of realized that like they wanted a whipping boy, and it was me. I fit the bill for that. Like I came on very aggressive. I'm light skinned. I'm the type of woman that probably denied them in high school. So it just worked to be able to use me. And, I'm used to it. I'm honestly like, I've been so bullied so much. Like I completely like, it's just whatever.
What they used to bully you? What way? What did they used to say?
I got bullied by men and women. I used to I remember the guys would kind of pick on me saying I had a mop head, and the women would come by and put their fingers in my hair, and they'd be like, oh, your hair's nappy because you can't brush my hair when it's not wet. They put their fingers in my hair and call it nappy and tell me I need to put a flat iron to my shit. And I was just in school, I was just really, really mostly it was ninth grade when I moved from the military base. And I moved to the suburbs, and everybody was really segregated. And I was one of very few.
Stop it, bro. Just stop it, bro. Stop. We're not gonna say nothing about it. Just stop, bro. That ain't.
What?
We
What's
not.
going on?
He want to know what you make out with him. Yeah, she'll make out with you. Like,
Oh, he keeps saying, am I cute? Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh Lord, no,
just stop that, bro. That's it. Don't do that, bro. That
yeah,
ain't.
he's
Even if she do like you, bro, you're not gonna get her like that.
you can
You're not
cash
gonna,
at me and I'll tell you. You cash at me, Janae Amore, the O is a 0. You can cash at me and I'll let you know.
yeah. You might
Um
have to hit her with the. You might have to hit her with the cash app, bro. If you ask him
I
like
got
that, you might have to hit her with the cash app.
I can also make some videos for you guys if you guys cash at me and I'll make a video about whatever question you have. What else? Let's see.
Shout out to Zaz Motu. Thanks for the super chat, brother. That's my brother right there. Shout out to Zazo. He said cash for that for rejection. Yeah. That's hella funny. You ever got a cash app with a message like have guys like just send you money for no reason wanting to talk to you?
Yo, not really because they didn't really know my cash app. I actually that's the first time me really putting it out there. Solo sent me a petty ass cash app. That's what he did. He sent me a petty ass cash app. Lord have mercy. Like, we ain't gonna even.
I'm
Cause
talking about
I'ma
like
just
a
have to
guy
make
that you ain't never seen before.
no, because he didn't have my cash app.
Would you ever do an OnlyFans?
No, I've been told to do one. I've actually had a few people tell me I should do one, but no, no, I would not. I don't even post any. Like, if you guys check me out on Instagram, my Instagram is Janae Amore as well. Just like my YouTube, Instagram, everything. So if you check me out on Instagram, I mean, I don't even post pictures like that risque. I mean, what would you say my pictures are like? You're on my Instagram.
You don't do too much. You don't do too much. I mean, you have sexy stuff. You just seem like a woman who likes to have fun. That's what you seem like to me.
Who likes to have fun? What does that mean? That can be a few different things.
Enjoy life.
Ah.
Do you not like to enjoy life, or am I
Oh
wrong?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
But I don't really post, like, I don't have any lingerie pictures or pictures in like underwear or ass on the counter. I don't really like, that's not my thing.
If you
So
ever got a large amount of money, would you get some work done, like get some bigger breasts, ass shots? Would you take it there or not?
I'm not gonna do ass shots, but they got some called fat transfer now. So I mean, yeah, I want to look the best that I could possibly look.
Hold on real quick, man.
Okay, well, let's answer y'all's questions while we're here. OnlyFans for Only Sims. Well, apparently there's a lot of Sims because these women are making millions of dollars off of OnlyFans. So, okay, question, Janae. Women are known to research a guy's social media that she is interested in. Unfortunately, many guys have posts complaining about women. What would you think of a guy who does that? Oh, okay. I feel like I'd be a little bit hypocritical if I said that that was a bad thing, because I do have posts maybe a little bit talking about men, but I'm not completely complaining. So I guess you really have to be careful, because I would say put some of that stuff in your put that stuff in your story that goes away. Like, I put a lot of funny things in my story. Like, my story's funny. You guys can go check out my Instagram story. I always post funny stuff. It's always funny stuff on my story. But I think that if you're going to post those kind of like memes and things that are kind of like complaining about the other gender, which a lot of us do, I do it. I say put that in your story. Don't put that on your page, because your page represents you and your page is your brand, and that's you. So you don't want a bunch of posts talking about how women suck and how women are for the streets unless you're Hoodville. Then you can do that. Unless your brand is talking about women from the streets, then like, okay, fine. You know, of course, you're not going to get any women doing that, but you can start a following and get a brand. So that's possible. But if you're just like in your feelings and stuff, and a meme resonates with you and it's kind of talking trash about women or whatever, post that on your story so it goes away in 24 hours. Don't post it on your page. No lip injections. I already got lips. Hello. I don't need no lip injections.
No lip injections. I'm right here, Darren. Don't worry about it, bro. I've been here for 2 hours, fam. I'm right here, brother. I'm right here, brother. Don't worry about it.
That's what he was asking. Where you at? Where bruh at? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah. Hey, man.
Would you date a red pill? Oh my gosh, Travis. Listen,
hold on. Let me see what my man says. Does free speech not exist anymore? I'm trying to have a conversation with people. How come I got blocked? Because, bro, it's all love, but that's not how we approach women, bro. Like, the thing is, let me help you out. Let me help him out. You got Janae Amore, so all you gotta do is follow her on Instagram, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. See how easy it is? It can be in private. You can like her in private. You can give her validation in private. You can call her hot in private. You can ask her, is she cute in private? That's how we do it. We don't publicly do shit like that, bro. Anthony Spade says, what if he's good looking and he posts about women in the streets? It's funny.
Then we're gonna have.
It's all good. I'm not hating on you, Rick Lou, but we don't do the holler at the guest in the chat type of shit, bro.
Rick Lou is being a troll because he has a picture. It's probably not of him, and he's asking me if I would. So like, he's just being a troll. So we'll just it's fine. We'll just ignore him unless he has
he slide through consistently. So he liked the content, but just this ain't the place to holler at him, and she's not gonna give you action in the chat. What you think she's gonna do? Put her phone number in there for you? Like, let's be realistic. Oh yeah, Rick Lou, here goes my phone number. Like, no, bro, just not gonna do it. So yeah, what if he's good looking and he posts about women in the streets?
I would actually honestly think that he's a hoe. I would think that he's a hoe and he's projecting.
Mm-hmm.
If he's posting like all these women are for the streets, blah, blah, blah. A lot of guys kind of like, there's a guy named Ramil, I think. He talks about a lot of women being hoes and thoughts, but he's a hoe and he's a thought. He's always trying to sleep with women on the first night, and he's into pump and dumping. And those are the same guys that are into pump and dumping, into having one night stands, into being hoes. They're the ones that talk the most about women being hoes and thoughts. So when a man is like talking a lot about women being a hoe and a thought, I start thinking that they're probably projecting and they're probably the hoe, and so they're attracting hoes.
No, Anthony Spade get chicks. I mean, shit, he got 60,000 followers on YouTube. He got waves and he light skinned, so he got chicks.
So he could be a hoe. That's what I mean. Like, he could be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I would think that he could probably a hoe. He talking about women from the streets. He probably out here in the streets picking up women from the streets.
So she think you a player, Anthony Spade. Hey, Spade, she think you a player. Let me go to your picture. Let's see.
I think you a hoe.
See, light-skinned, waves, and a beard. That's always a win.
Oh my god.
My man Stack 44 got a question. Relationships are not for the weak. Thanks for the super chat too, bro. Relationships are not for the weak, selfish or insecure. What you think, Afi and Janae? Go ahead, you go first.
Well, yeah, of course. Definitely not, because you can't be weak-minded. You can't be weak emotionally. You can't be selfish. You cannot be insecure, because you have to be able to deal with other people and looking at your partner, especially if you have an attractive partner. So yeah, it's definitely not. You have to work on yourself before you even consider being in a relationship.
All right, let me answer the question. Relationships are not for the weak or selfish or insecure. What do you think? Oh, I think maybe I said that on the last stream. I'm not good with relationships, bro. and it's just because
You
I
said
don't
because
know.
yourself.
I'm just used to being by myself. So it's kind of hard for me to open up and like share my life and just do that stuff. I try and stuff, but I try to do it, but it's not naturally me. Naturally, I like being by myself and I like leaving. I like being left alone. And then when I want to deal with you, here, Janae, come here, deal with me. All right, we have fun. Okay, now go back over there to the bed. That's what I like.
What did you do with your dog?
Yeah, just here. There you go. Janae, red Janae. Okay, we finished. Okay, boom. Go back over there. That's what I
That's called a puppy. That's why you have a dog. You
like.
have a
Yeah.
dog for that.
He over there asleep right now. He mad because he want to go on a walk. I'm gonna take him. He's
Okay, let's
sleeping.
see.
Or maybe women are exactly what is complaint. Projection seems to be a cop out. Yeah, that's true. Lose.
But it's true though, because people do be projecting. Because like I said, for example, you call it being a player, but it's still being a hoe. Like it's like when men are being hoes and dots, it's called being a player. When women are being hoes, it's called being a hoe. So it's like when a man is out here literally just trying to pump and dump women, what do you think he's going to attract? He's going to attract exactly what he's looking for, which is a hoe or a thought. So if he's complaining all the time about how these women are thoughts and for the streets, he's probably in the streets sleeping with the hoes and the thoughts. So when a guy posts a lot about that on social media or whatever, I'm like, oh, and he's cute. Oh yeah, because he has so many options of good women that it's like you're choosing women from you. I know it. I just know it. Like there's no way. Mm-mm.
Stephen B. What is Janae willing to offer and change when entering a relationship? What are you willing to compromise? Good question.
Well, in compromise, uh, I'm willing to be a little bit more understanding and communicate, and maybe sometimes being quiet and listening to understand and asking questions. I'm learning some new techniques on how to communicate and just asking questions to figure out what they mean by that, and not like jumping to conclusions or making assumptions about what I think they mean. Um, willing to change, like I'm willing to change. I'm willing to move. I'm willing to move to a new place. I'm willing to um let's see what else. What else would I be able to change? I could move. I could communicate a little better. Um what would you want a woman to change? I'm not really sure what guys really want a woman to change. Like
Okay,
what
so
else?
I'll give you an example.
My body?
What if you met a guy that you were interested in and he was like, you know what? I want you to be my wife and all of this shit. I can't fuck with nobody on social media though.
I knew you were gonna say
Are
that.
you deleting the Instagram for love?
Am I what?
This is a tough one. Are you deleting the Instagram for love?
No.
The love of your life is gonna give you the ring and everything. No?
Uh he would have to have a better business plan for me, because for me Instagram is about like promoting my brand. So he would have to have a better business plan for me to make money, and then I would do it, because I don't really care that much about social media. So if he has a better plan for me to make money, even if me and him didn't work out, even beyond me and him being together, that's something I can take even if we don't work out, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. But I'm not going to stop my whole brand and delete my whole social media for a guy who's temporary and doesn't have any other plans for how to help me prosper or get myself out there, make money or whatever.
Y'all heard what she said. Now, you cats chasing love. They don't want to give up the Instagram for love, fellas. They want the Instagram.
I want the Instagram. And also a lot of people have
over the ring, fellas. Instagram first, your proposal last.
last. It's not that bad. See, you guys are so worried about Instagram being about like guys and DMs. I mean, some people have Instagrams where it's like friends and their family, you know, like their friends and family are on there and they're like posting their like live, you know. So
Okay, well, what about this? Like, what if he put it not to where it was not to where it was like a thing, like you better do it or not. But what if he would just basically like, I'm not really comfortable with it. So not like he demanded you either you cut it off or we off. But if he just told you like, hey, you know what, it kind of bothers me, you know, would you take initiative to cut it off?
to cut what off? To cut off
And
my social media? No. It kind of we would have a talk. Okay, baby, what kind of bothers you? What part of it bothers you?
he's not on Instagram either, so it's not a situation where
So he's not right. So he doesn't have Instagram.
like his shit's popping. He don't want your shit to pop. Like, no, he don't have it at all.
Right, right. So if he's like, if he doesn't have Instagram, he's just like, I don't feel comfortable with you having Instagram. I'd be like, I understand that you don't like Instagram and that's not your thing. What part of me having it bothers you? And if he's like, oh, it's the guys in the DMs, I'm be like, okay, but guys can talk to me anywhere though. So are you gonna like hide me in the house too? Or are we not gonna go out to events? Can I not hang out with my friends? Like I can't go to restaurants. Are you gonna just hide me forever? Am I gonna be like
I don't like that shit either, to be honest with you. I don't like, you know, it's different if you're like a social media person, but I don't like when, if I'm just dating a chick and she's like super into it, I don't like it. Like, okay, I get you got your business and all of this, but damn, like, I just, I just cooked you some dinner and shit. Can you get off of that shit for like 5 minutes and eat?
oh well yeah, if somebody's on there all the time, like that's too much. Like even if you see when's the last time I even posted on Instagram? Like I post every day on my story because I like funny memes, so I'm always posting my memes on my stories. But like on my Instagram, you'll see that I don't post that much. Like August 14th was the last time I posted. So that was a few weeks ago. So social media is not that important to me where it's just not that important to me, but at the same time, you're not about to take away my social media.
Good
At the
job,
same time.
Casper. Casper says you can't hide a good looking woman. She'll smell the insecurity immediately.
For
Facts,
sure.
bro. Facts, bro. Insecurity is almost as bad as bad breath and bad looks. I hope y'all understand this. You focus on the looks. So you know if you insecure, that's just like being bad looking. I'm telling you,
My
fellas.
ex was insecure and he looked like he had a model face. He looked like a model. He was
Yeah, some guys
insecure.
are just like that.
I
Some guys
hated
are
it.
just like that.
My favorite relationship, the one that I say, the one I keep talking about and referring to, my favorite relationship, we would go party and he was just so secure in himself and confident in himself. Like I said, he wasn't even that fine in the face. Okay. He just had a banging ass body. And he was so secure and confident in himself that when we would go out, he would let me just like dance by myself and I would just like dance on myself and I'm all like really, you know, I'm really sensual and stuff when I dance. And it gained like a crowd of people. And he just sat there and he just watched me like get all this attention. And then I walked back and I sat on his lap and it just made him feel so good to like, yeah, she's with me. That was kind of his thing. Like, yep, y'all can all look, you guys all want her, but she's with me. And I loved that energy about him. And then he would go off and walk around with his boys that played football and they would strut around the club, you know, get all the girls looking at them and stuff. And I would, you know, he'd be like, I'm about to go walk with my boys. I'm like, all right, bye, baby. And he would go off and he would get all these girls' attention and he would do all stuff and then come right back to me and be all over me. And we had a good time. Like when we went out, it was so much fun going out with him. But other men that I've dated, like this last one, we couldn't even go out. I couldn't even go to the skating rink with him. I would skate and he wasn't a good skater. So he said he wanted to like go skate around because he was so extra confident. So he wanted to skate around. I'm like, okay, so I'm in the middle doing my little tricks and stuff. And there's skate guys there that are really good. And so we all watch each other and we'll get in circles and skate. And he got really insecure about that. And he actually ended up just like leaving. I'm glad he didn't cause a scene, but he ended up being like, because he ended up telling me, because I was like, where did you go? Because I looked around, like, where the hell is he? And he was like out. And I went and talked to him, was like, what's wrong? And he was like, you're over here trying to get attention from all these niggas. I was like, we're at a skating rink. Like, bro, what is you talking about? You know, so, and I could never take him anywhere. Like anytime we went somewhere to even like a comedy show, because I love comedy shows. Anytime we would go
Right.
somewhere to a comedy show or wherever, just where people were, he would like would hold on me really tight and he kind of puff his chest out and he would kind of be like very like he would just was so insecure, just very weird, worried that other men were looking at me. He did not want other men looking at me. And I hated that. I loved the guy that wanted other men to look at me, but knew that I wasn't going anywhere. That confidence was so sexy. It was so attractive to me. And that's something I look for in my relationship. Like I have to have that.
Facts. Insecurity is a killer, bro. Shout out to Dwayne for the $20 super chat. He said, just a thought. It's a skill for a man to have in getting women. It's plenty of women that don't have the skill to keep a man. They don't want to work for the love. They don't want to work for the love. They want once the man does his job. My 2 cents. That's real talk. What you got to say about that?
What's all this keeping a man thing? Because like everybody always talks about keeping a man, but nobody ever talks about keeping a woman. And there was a guy in the comments that said, well, women aren't supposed to keep a man, but what if you're not worth being kept though? Why should she have to try to keep you?
Elaborate, babe. Go ahead.
What if you're not worth being kept? What if you aren't a provider? What if you can't even take care of yourself? What if you live at your mom's house? What if you have bad communication skills, or you silence her, or you belittle her and you don't even realize it? What if you are insecure and controlling? What if there's just so many aspects to saying like, oh, well, you guys don't know how to keep a man. Well, maybe we don't want to keep a lot of men that are out here because they haven't worked through their traumas. They don't know how to deal with a woman's emotions, and it's difficult. So they don't want to keep you. So maybe if you make yourself worth someone being kept, then
Shout out to Jessica S. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Jessica X, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her. And don't leave no thirsty ass shit because you're going to get your ass blocked. Jessica X, you have any questions for Janae? Just put it in the chat.
me and Jessica have spoken before, and she actually reached out to me and asked me to email her. So I'm gonna email you. She didn't tell me why she wanted me to email her, but oh, she said she hasn't worked through her own trauma. Jessica's trying to come for me. That's why I said I didn't know why you want me to email you, because we don't like each other. So I don't know why she wants me to send her an email, but
Oh, I didn't know you guys had beef. Well, Jessica,
yeah,
you need to email me. You need to
to do an
email
interview
me.
on your channel.
I'm waiting on your email back. You're supposed to come on too. Jessica
Oh,
X, you got to come on here too next week.
they'd want to see that though, Jessica, because me and you. I'll go on. Are you gonna cam up though?
Oh, my Cash App is in the chat, guys. It's in the chat. My Cash App is in the chat. My PayPal's there. You go. Yeah. So Jessica X and Janae collabo interview. She gonna interview you, Janae.
Is she gonna cam up?
Hey, that's her. I want next too. I want next after that.
Hey, hey, anybody ever seen Jessica X on cam, or they just see that sexy picture of her and her titties?
Hey,
I got
are you
questions,
attracted to women?
huh?
Not because of her. I'm just asking. Period. Are you attracted to women at all?
No, I'm super straight.
Super straight. Just
Why,
wondering.
bro, why don't you cam up though, Jessica? I need to know. So forget the cam up stuff. I need to know. What do you mean? Why are we forgetting the camming up? Why can't she cam up?
Here,
Y'all all
Jessica, I'm gonna solve the problem for you, Jessica S. This is what you do. You do a tally. Do something on your communities, and then put cam up fun, right? So then look, when you get Cash App, when you should get to 1,000, then do it. That's all you gotta do. Since you ain't never did it, you gotta make it a presentation. It's the same thing like when Black Ram 313, shout out to him, never showed himself. And then when he finally did, it was a thing. So you need to do it. You need to make them pay for it. And you get the Cash App, put the tally like on the Patreons do. You gotta be $9.99. You gotta cross that, then do it.
Yeah,
That's all
Aaron,
you
you
got.
seen her in real life? You seen her penis too?
Yeah, I don't be tripping. I think that's her though. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't want to be a supermodel like you, Janae.
I am anti. I don't want to be, which is all the rage. I'm anti-feminism. You're anti. Do you not like feminine? Aren't you supposed to be a feminine woman? Isn't being a feminine woman a good thing? Why wouldn't you like feminism? We
No,
can
Jessica,
we
I
can
just
go,
gave you a minute of
honestly. I mean,
it's the same thing. It's
we
the
can
same
go
thing.
ahead and do this. We can go ahead and do this. We already know what's happening. We can do this because
What
we can do this.
conversation did you and her have that I need to know about? Because
It
y'all
went
real
badly.
Who channel was this on? Link me.
It was on One Master Teacher, I believe.
And
I
you
don't
guys
think it was on so. We went back and forth. Yeah, we went back and forth on that. It went bad because she was throwing shots at my friend, and then I threw some shots, and it didn't go well. So feminism is about being masculine, not feminine. Wouldn't that be called masculism? Like, girl, we can talk about it. It's fine. We can talk about it. We can go ahead and
I would
we
beat
can talk
her up,
about
but
it.
y'all know about arguing on my stuff. Jessica, if you could keep it, you down to have a conversation now? If
No, we
keep it
cool. You want to do this now? No, I don't know. We might have to. Me and her might have to go ahead and prepare that conversation. Like, we're gonna have to go ahead and.
No, y'all need a referee. Y'all need me. Y'all can't do it without me. Give me a fire sign if y'all need me in there. Give me a fire sign. Y'all want them to do it without me? I need to be in the middle. It ain't gonna go right if I'm not in the middle.
Is it
Give me a fire
important?
sign. I gotta be in part of it since it happened right now.
Now, what is a pink pill battle? Y'all are funny.
Let's do it. No, but don't get too excited because I'm not about to let it get out of control. So don't get yeah, we about to see a fight. No, we're not about to see a fight. We about to have a discussion.
See, if me and Jessica got on, me and her got on there, and see, we have to promote this first of all because we got to promote this first of all. This has to be a whole new channel or a whole new live.
The third one.
We gonna restart a third one. Just Janae versus Jessica X.
I can't be a part of it.
She said, "No, see.
Come on, man. Let me get a piece of that."
She knows that she's gonna get viewers going to her channel because, like I said before, all of Solo's highest viewed videos have me in it. So
okay, she ready. You ready?
Yeah, she said she's trying to go do it on her channel.
No, she also said this. I'm telling y'all now,
Lord.
Don't be with that bullshit. Are you agreeing? Because if you don't agree to it, then you're going against my principles now. We keeping it clean?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
All right. All right.
So why we trying to watch that fight? That's what I said. This is why we trying to watch that fight. Oh, Lord. Right. Okay. All right. We'll talk a little bit now and then move to her stuff. We'll do that. All right. Let's go.
This is the prelude.
You guys are funny.
I just dropped.
What is a pink pill? What's the pink pill dialogues? I need to know. What does that mean?
That was some shit. Somebody said that. That's some new YouTube thing or something. I sent it to you, sis.
It just doesn't really make any sense. Like black pill and all this other stuff. Like, oh my gosh. She said no beat that. Okay.
Uh-oh. And you premiered new avatar on your ass, Janae. Boom! New avatar on you, Janae.
Bam! A new blurry avatar.
It's not blurry. Put it up big, Affy. No blurs.
It's
No blurs.
blurry.
Hold
Let's
on.
see. We gotta see this.
I'm gonna step out for a second, and then I'm gonna have to come in if I got to. How you doing, Jessica?
No, I'm good. I'm good. We're not gonna do it now because this is the thing. I did reach out to Janae about the interview. People have been asking me for it. They want to see it, so I think we have to set it up. I agree with her there. We have to set it up properly, advertise it a little bit, and make sure that everyone knows that it's going down, that it's going to happen. So yeah, we'll we'll set it up. If she emails me, my email is on the about section on my YouTube channel. So if she emails me, we'll organize it and we'll set it up. Should be interesting.
Yep. And what's gonna be interesting, I need in on it too. So when I'm coming over.
I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't even know when it's going to happen. So we have to set it all up first.
I'm talking about me and you now. I emailed you before.
Oh, I might have missed it because sometimes I can miss emails because I get so many. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I can miss it. Just email. I'm going to email you after this show. Oh, yeah. So I'll email you and then it'll be at the top of my email. So I'll be able to catch it.
Look out for the Jessica X Ivy Kingdom Raw interview. I could tell you'll ask me some good stuff. Just by the way, back to the ladies though. Y'all go. I gotta go get this thing off the screen. They shut our stream down. We had to come back. They shut the stream down right in the middle of the fucking thing.
What, they shut this down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had to restart it. Right in the middle. No copyright. I'm talking out. I'm talking off. Like live over. It did disappear. That's why I gotta go. I'm screen recording it right now in my room. So I hear where it's going. Yeah, they cut it off. Like this, it's over. Like it's deleted from YouTube and everything.
Even YouTube doesn't like Janae.
They don't. I told you it was me. I told you it was me. I told you.
I'm playing.
Real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go stop this camera so I can hear it going. Go ahead.
No, I'm just playing with you, Janae. In all honesty, it should be a good interview. I think people will enjoy watching it. And we'll see how it goes. Like we'll get a topic. If you have any ideas, then throw an idea at me. I'll throw some ideas at you on what we'll talk about. And yeah, we'll just go from there.
We can do that. I definitely have questions though. So you've been doing YouTube for how long?
Like 3 months. 3 months now.
That's when I first got on MT's channel. So
yeah, so that's like just when I was starting my YouTube channel.
I see. Well, what makes you not want to get on camera?
Okay, so like seriously, you're pro-feminism. I'm like anti-feminism. A lot of the things that I do say can get me in trouble. Some of the conversations that I've been in can, like, then they're not PC, put it that way. And so it can get me in trouble in real life. YouTube does not pay my bills. YouTube doesn't keep a roof over my head, and so I can't jeopardize what does pay my bills and put a roof over my head. For YouTube, I can't do that.
So putting yourself on camera and saying what you believe honestly is bad for you?
Yeah, because depending on what you believe, there can be consequences for that. Like I work for a Fortune 500 corporate company, right? There are certain things that you can say and you can't say, because this is the thing, right? If me working for them, I'm caught saying something that can reflect badly on me. So they're not going to have that, they're just not. So I don't want to risk that, me personally.
Lou said, but you have a picture up.
Yeah, so my picture's up. This is the thing, right? When I first came into these discussions, I didn't know. And this is the thing, right? There's this thing. You probably heard of doxing. Have you heard of doxing?
No, I don't know what that is.
So doxing is where they put like your whole name out there, your address, they go and contact where you work, like people try and destroy your life, basically. That's what doxing is. And so I'm not risking that. There are plenty of people that don't like me. You know, just as we had our talk and it got a bit heated, there are other people that don't like me. And so I know that there are people who are willing to do that. I had my picture when I first came into this space, right? I didn't know about all the doxing and all that stuff that was going on. My picture was already here. So it was like, okay, the damage is done with that. But then there's this thing called like plausible deniability. So I can always say it's not me. I didn't do it. But if I'm on camera saying what I'm saying, there's no such thing as plausible deniability anymore. Do you see the difference?
So even though it's your picture and your voice.
Yeah, but a voice is a voice. There's like, okay, my voice sounds unique to you guys because you're American. You come over here and we all sound, everyone talks like this. We all sound the same. You know, like my voice is generic.
I mean, I talk to guys in the UK, so it might be, but everybody has a distinct voice. I have a very distinct voice. People know my voice when they hear it. So
I could listen.
You know,
for me, I could hear your voice, and it could be like 1,000 other Americans. It really could. There's nothing that stands out about it to me. So that's what I'm working with right now. And it might all change. I've said it before. I'm looking to get into teaching. I'm looking to move career fields. And so if that happens, then I can come up freely. So people just have to watch out, keep paying attention to the channel, subscribe, and yeah, keep tuned in.
Okay. I guess you're stuck in what you...
Yeah, you came front. That was a pretty good answer. I like you can't even answer. Jessica Eggs cleared the shit up.
Genuinely, Afi, I'm not gonna let YouTube interfere with my real life. I have a mortgage to pay, I have bills to pay. I can't jeopardize that. I can't jeopardize that.
Oh, I feel you. How long have you been making content, Jessica?
So it's like 3 months now. 3 months.
Months?
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing you for so long, and I've been on panels on you before that you didn't have a channel at first. So what made you decide to like start your channel? Because before you would just be on the panels and stuff.
Loads of people asked me to make a channel. Yeah, and loads of people asked me to make a channel, and other people were fed up of hearing me on other people's panel. So I was like, all right, listen, it's going to be like a win-win that way. If you want to listen to me, then you can come to my channel and listen. If you don't want to listen to me, then you have a choice to come to my channel or not. You know, it makes it a choice that way rather than me being on somebody else's panel and you want to listen. Just say you come to listen to Afi and you have to come here and hear me talk. Like that won't happen as much. So yeah, that's why I made a channel.
And how is it going for you? Do you enjoy it?
It's going okay. It's going okay. I feel like it can be hard work sometimes, but I enjoy it. I think it's a lot different. I think, see, like even me, like when I always go over there and super chat and when you live and shit, because I respect the hustle. What's the grind? When you get consistent with it, like this shit ain't no joke. Like it's fun and games when you're just, having fun, but when you really start doing it, it's different. Being a content creator and just being somebody just watching, it's a totally different thing. Right. Even hopping on somebody's panel is completely different to running the panel. You know, it's harder. It's harder. So I underestimated it in a way, but I'm gonna keep on going.
To moderate 10 guys with egos. All the guys over here would get chicks and shit. This is where the players hang out. So that shit don't be easy. Moderating like 10 cats with their own. Everybody got a channel, so everybody long-winded. Like shit, that shit ain't. I'm making it look easy for y'all to watch. This shit ain't easy. Shit.
It's harder than people think. You don't realize until you try and do it yourself. But it's definitely harder than I thought it was going to be.
Real talk.
And it's time consuming as well.
Shit, time consuming. I tell you, bro. Like I used to have women before this, not no more. I got to do Patreon videos every day. Like, shit, man. This is no joke. It's not just, people listen like, oh, okay. Just like now, if it wasn't the right person on here, y'all be up in here screaming and fighting and shit.
Yeah. I think I'm thinking about making a Patreon. I'm thinking about it because a few people have asked for it. So I was like, okay, I might go ahead and make one. And I might make an Instagram because I don't have Instagram. But I'm thinking, okay, Instagram would be a good way for me to be able to put videos up on there, and it's not necessarily connected with YouTube. So yeah, I'm thinking about making an Instagram. I'm going to put it on the about section of my page, and then people can see more photos. You can see an actual, like moving video of me, and yeah, you will know that I'm real.
Yeah, I think you should actually do it. I started my Instagram at the time. I got my channel shut down, so my channel was shut down. So I started the Instagram so I can still communicate with my subscribers and shit. And then let me tell you though, if you start your Instagram, the DMs go a lot. People are a lot more loose with DMs than and Janae you can even co-sign this. The DMs are more consistent than the emails. So people may email you a lot. If you open that Instagram, you're gonna get a ton of DMs.
Damn. Do you know what? I made a Facebook, right? Because I'm like, okay, I want to start promoting the channel. I want to promote it on other places. That's part of the reason why I'm going to try and do the Instagram as well, because it means that I can still grow outside of YouTube and then advertise my YouTube on there. But I made a Facebook, and I was like, within like a couple of hours, I had hundreds of friend requests, right? So I'm like, brilliant. All these people I've got access to promote my channel. Went on there. I did this live on my channel, right? Went on there, answered some calls on the messenger, and it was guys just fapping off. Like straight away, answer the phone, and there's a guy just fapping off on the other end. I was like, really? Really?
You know what that is, Janae, right?
What's that? Oh yeah. I know what that is. Yeah. I don't get dick pics and I don't get stuff like that because guys know to just not come at me that way because I don't play that shit. So
Do you know
I
what's
really
weird,
don't get that.
On my normal Facebook, right? I don't get any of that. I might get the odd weird message, but I don't get any of that. But well, on the other one that I made, it was just constant ringing, one after the other after another, like D-pic after D-pic after D-pic. I was like, what the hell? I don't understand what the difference was.
Is this on the one you made for?
Yeah, on the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I'll tell you why. That's because you're on these YouTube channels with these guys that are weirdos, and
we fucked up, y'all. Now y'all friends. Now y'all got the drama string now.
I'm gonna tell you why because let me tell you why. So it's because whenever you're too nice to guys and you say things, because you say a lot of things that they like and you say the things that they like, and they, when you're too nice to them, yeah, they're gonna send you dick pics and they're gonna do things like that because especially, and they're probably a bunch of guys from America, because like the reason why I say what I say is because I'm dealing with American men all the time. Like there are certain type of guys, and so when you're too nice, they're gonna throw all those dick pics. They're gonna be jacking off. They're not gonna be respectful because they know that you're not gonna put them out there. They're afraid of a woman like me screenshotting it or putting it out or like putting them out there, but they feel like you're really nice and they feel like they put you in a box with a certain type of woman, so they feel like they can just send you dick pics and be like that because they're not afraid of it.
It wasn't even, no one in the manosphere had that Facebook. I made it that same day, that very same day. I hadn't even put it up on YouTube. This was all like foreign guys. I had South Americans, Arabs, just all different countries. This wasn't people from the manosphere or from YouTube. This was like random people from outside. No one from YouTube even knew the Facebook. no one knew it. So yeah, it doesn't work like that. It was just, I don't know what it was, but it happened.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how those guys found you out of nowhere. I wouldn't know how they just found you if they're not anybody if you just
Right,
made a random page.
on my normal Facebook, right? I don't get that many friend requests. I actually don't. But then on that one, I literally had hundreds within a couple of hours. So I don't know what the difference was, but yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
crazy.
wild. But I just jumped on quickly just to
It's
have a
all
quick
good. I appreciate
chat.
it. Make sure you
Yeah, I'm gonna email you.
together. You see, no bullshit. Now you see.
I'm
And this
sorry.
is
I'm
what I'm
sorry,
about
y'all.
moderating. See, y'all thought it was gonna be some issues. I told y'all niggas it wasn't.
I'm sorry, y'all, if it was too peaceful. Sorry if it was too peaceful.
We're on our best behavior.
Yeah, it's all good because I like positive energy. I'm a real positive dude, man. So I'm not with the YouTube drama and all that shit. I try to stay out of it and try to just stay in my own lane and collaborate with the people who I admire, who I feel like bringing some wisdom or some game or some charisma to the table, man. You know, so that's what I'm about. You know, I ain't with all the ruckus and shit. I tell y'all in the chat too. I'm not fucking around with that shit. So you know, this what it's about. We have some pettiness. They done came. We all best friends. Then now me and Jessica going. Then they're
He's
gonna
the
go
best
over there.
friend.
See, y'all gotta fake it. I gotta be a promoter like wrestling and shit. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm gonna be the.
We supposed to.
Remember what she said about the avatar? Now, Jessica, I'm bringing it back.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
Don't forget about keep that energy.
See, they were wanting us to wrestle in Jello. See, as a freelance, what is it? Ronin? Yep. See,
We ain't doing it, bro. We all too fine. I'm hella fine and they hella fine. So there, we got fine people. We got smiling shit. Jessica smiling too. She just ain't showing no teeth. She got that. You want me? She got the you want me smirk right there. Look at me, baby. I know you want this.
oh my god,
You already in bed, so shit. You sound
I'm already in bed. I'm here.
You sound fancy on accident. You already in the bed for these cats.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, thought I'd come through quickly, have a little chat. So Afi, I'm going to email you. Janae, email me, and yeah, let's put some things together. Let's organize it.
All good, man.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, cool. See you guys later.
Jessica, shut your channel out real quick. So
you can find me just by typing in Jessica X on YouTube, like in that YouTube bar thingy, and you will find my channel. And I'll put my
just put it in. Yeah, you just put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in the thing, and you'll see the picture that looks like this on there. So yeah,
double dose.
Wait, before you leave, Jessica, someone asked if you like men that are 300 pounds.
No.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish answering questions.
All right, I'll leave you guys to it.
All right, Jessica, good having you as always.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh well, that's that.
Good job, Janae. So now you didn't gain like, let me see, the scale is 1 through 10. You didn't gain about 7.5 points from that because you handled yourself just like you said you was. Perfect. Just because you said that don't mean
I don't have too much. I really don't.
No, Jessica could have said some slick shit, and then you could have just said, fuck what I'm talking about, but you kept it legit.
Yeah, I could have. She didn't say nothing slick. She was chilling, so we'll give her that as well.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say nothing too slick.
No, because we know how to communicate without that.
Someone asked a question. Hold on, let's see. It says you can both be civil. That's good.
What's up, cool man? You just missed Jessica X. She just left, bro.
Yeah, I mean, somebody asked me. What's up? Oh my gosh. This guy, Cool Man, he be all I swear. Okay, Cool Man, listen. Dude, you be all up on my Instagram. You be all up under my YouTube channel saying the most, like hashtagging. What do you hashtag? What's your favorite hashtag? What is it? Don't date single mothers or something. I don't know. You put, and I'm not even a single mom. Like, you just be saying wild ass shit on my stuff, like, bro. And all your comments are so. Wait, it was entertaining watching the Perfume
Hey,
Guys
Jessica
channel.
earned 5 points right there. No, I'll give you 7.5 for that one. Say no to marriage. There you go.
Yeah, he said hashtag boycott marriage, hashtag avoid single mothers. That's what it is. Oh Lord, this guy. Dude, you are so the most. Like, you are so the most. You're on all my stuff, hashtagging all your stuff, and it's really not going to change anything. It's not going to change my opinion. It's not going to change the world. It's not going to do anything but show that you're just a bitter male. That's all that it's really showing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Here's Trav's question. He says, "Have you ever been?" I guess this was for both of y'all. Have you ever been turned off by the penis pics?
Have I been turned off by that?
We'll put it like this: if you meet a guy, does it matter if you're into him, if the penis pic is good or not, or is it?
Oh,
is it
turned
like,
on by dick pics? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna put myself out there. I be saying too much personal stuff, and then y'all be using that shit against me, and I just be trying to be transparent. So I'm not gonna do that. Not you, but like the comments. But I can tell you, if me and you were talking, I tell you personally, but the commenters, they'll take things and run with it. So dick pics, I mean, yeah, like if it's a guy that we're interested in, of course we'll take a dick pic. That's not a problem. But if it's like random, we didn't ask for, unsolicited is the problem. Unsolicited is the issue. But girls,
what if he tell you first? What if he say, "You ready for this hot rod? You ready for this joystick?"
If he's like, "Hey," because I mean, I've got guys be like, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a picture," and I'm like, I'll either be like, I mean, it's like, okay, the ones that we don't like are the random ones, like Jessica X was talking about, where you haven't even had a conversation with them, or they just say hi and they like just send a dick pic. Like, dude, I don't know you, but usually a guy, we'll have a conversation with them, and then they might like offer it, and then you can say yes or no, and so that's okay, that's fine. But it's just the ones where they just throw it at you. It's like, I don't even know you.
Shout out to Red Sings. He came back. He said he dropped him by before Anthony. He want to know, what are the top 5 colognes that you like that a man wears?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm really not that like into cologne like that to really know. I know it when I smell it, but to be honest, I don't know too much about colognes. I don't. Not even gonna front. Not even gonna hold y'all. Oh, here, I like that question.
Oh, you talking about this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Do you feel your last conversation with Kevin Samuels was helpful in a way to you? Like, I didn't hear that one, so I don't know that one.
You gotta go. I mean, I guess you gotta go. Some people say you gotta go listen to that. He said, "I know I'm out of here. Okay, bye. I don't know what we're out of here for, but sure." Last night's conversation, I don't know if it was helpful to me because it didn't really help me, but I enjoyed the conversation. I mean, I still think the way that I do. There's some things Kevin Samuel says that I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but I don't really feel like it was too helpful because he kind of focuses on a person, and I'm all about like trying to change a society. So we're kind of different on our purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
we say,
go ahead.
You should hear it. Oh, okay. Kevin Samuels kept it 100. I don't, man. Somebody need to send me the clip notes or a montage of the shit.
You should listen to it. You should listen to it. He kind of like every time I kind of stumped him, he would kind of change the like subject, or he would kind of flip it around and stuff like that. So it was difficult. He kept it on topic though, because those topics can kind of spiral. So he was trying to keep it on topic, so I understood why he kept kind of dodging some stuff, but he was really good. He's really good at talking, so he's really good at when he gets stumped, he can kind of like flip it and like re-stump you. And if you're not smart enough and if you don't think quick, you're gonna be like, wait, what? Because there's a few times where I was like, wait, where is he going with this? This is not what we're talking about. And I had to like kind of keep my train of thought. Like it's sometimes it's difficult. Like he's really good.
Yeah, you just gotta send me the video of when to start and when to end it. That's all I need to do. I don't want to watch the whole thing. Because I don't know, me, like it's certain this is me personally, like I don't really get into the like confrontation and drama. There have been some random ones that I've been into, but for the most part, I don't like that type of shit. I don't like bullshit. I don't like drama. I don't like content creators clickbaiting other content creators. I don't like that shit either. Unless it's positive, then okay. But it's like, you know.
So you got to saying Kevin. Hold up, Kevin murdered me. How did he murder me? Besides, I don't know what Solo said because I know he made a whole thing about me and all this stuff. Like, I don't understand how Kevin murdered me because for one, we only had 20 minutes to speak. It's his channel, and I was always kind of cut off. So I want to know. Instead of talking about the combo, like I want to know how he murdered me. Tell me how he murdered me. I would like to know because
he didn't murder you that bad because it didn't make it to World Star like the other one.
it made it to World Star. No, me and him were really respectful. There was something made it to World Star.
Some chick he roasted or something. It was on World Star.
Oh no, he never roasted me.
Yeah, somebody got that clip of some random shit, and then it got uploaded to World Star.
Mm. Nah, he didn't roast me. It never got to that. It never got there. We just had a conversation and he said some stuff and he had his strong opinion on it and I had my strong opinion on it and then that's it. He said you had a high value man but broke up with them, so no man is good enough for you. I mean, just because I haven't met the man yet. I mean, there's how many, like 8 billion people in the world? Like, I just haven't met the man that is good enough for me. That's the way I see it. It's not like, oh my God, I dated 8 guys and there's like nobody are good enough for me. I mean, come on. I dated 8 guys. That's it out of 8 billion. So
you're definitely different. You're different.
What you mean by that?
You're different.
But what is that? That's so broad though. You gotta be specific.
Thank you, Jessica. I'm gonna get the email right after. Appreciate you, babe. You're just different. You know what the definition of you're different. You're just different. The way that you are, the way that you think, the way that you look, the shit that you say, you're different. You know? Don't get in the habit of taking shit personal because I'm giving you a compliment.
Well, I appreciate that. I just kind of want to know, like, in what way, but I appreciate it though.
I just unpacked it for you there just now. You know what I mean? Like, even me, like, I'm different. Like, when people talk to me, especially like interview me, I'm different than what people think that I am. If people see me on Instagram or see like a video that I did 10 minutes talking about some shit is one thing, but when you have a conversation with me, I'm different than, than people think that I am. You know, it's like people have me in a box. They think I'm one way. And then once we get to conversating and shit, then they be like, oh, he's cool. Oh, he's not like that. Same shit. You know. Also, you got to realize too, different people bring different things out of you too. You know.
Yeah.
Just even relationships. Like, I've been needy in a relationship before, and it was like the worst feeling. It was the worst.
Yeah, I have too. It feels really bad.
Yeah, man. Just you know why that was though? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Why?
Because at the time, so I had a lot of women in my life, right? And so I hit 30. You ain't even hit that 30 yet. So I had a lot of chicks. And then when I hit 30, I said, you know what? I'm getting older and I want to start a family. Now wasn't silly enough to, get her pregnant and shit and just have a baby because I thought she was hot. But I told myself that I need to be with the person who I'm going to raise a kid with. So let's sign up and be in a relationship, and then we're gonna, build towards that. And so what happened was, I cut everything off indirectly. She didn't necessarily tell me to, cut people off or nothing like that. But what happened is we became attached, and I started spending so much time with her that it was weird being by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so say for instance, we spend every single day together, right? And then so say she was like, "Oh, I'm going on this didn't happen." Just an example. I'm going on a family reunion to LA for 3 days. I would be bored, like fuck. I miss my girl. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. So, but the thing, the thing about it though, Janae, is I knew it was weak when it was happening. So it wasn't a situation where it happened and then I look back, why did this fuck up? And then I was like, I was doing some weak shit. I was doing weak shit like, man, this is hella stupid, bro. I don't believe myself. As it's happening.
But what it is you got into a habit and a routine with somebody, and then when the routine ends, it's like, wait, what do I do? And I think a lot of people get into that. Especially when I feel like as a woman's role, it's something that I tend to do as well, because whenever I get into a relationship, it kind of stops my personal progression. That's why relationships, I'm not trying to like push for that one too much until I get myself where I want to be, because every time I get into a relationship, I feel like I'm put on pause because now I'm put on pause. Yeah, because now I'm nurturing to my man. Now I'm catering to him. Now I'm doing these womanly duties. That's like I'm being a helpmate and I'm focused on him and I'm catering to him. And then when we break up, it's like, oh crap, I didn't focus on myself. I didn't get myself where I want to go. I didn't push a business. I didn't do anything. Like I'm literally at the same place I was when I met him. And that reality really messes with me to where now I'm like, if I'm in a relationship, he has to really help my life move in a way that I can't, because yeah, all my other exes, it seems like I just kind of like lost. Like it feels like I just was stuck in the same place when I met them.
And then I was going through withdrawal too.
You're what?
I was going through cheeks withdrawal. You know what that means?
For 3 days?
No. Just period. Just because I'm used to like talking to different chicks and shit, and then I only got one, and then it's like, okay, well, she busy, so now I just gotta, that kind of shit, like, But it happened once. It never happened again, though. It only happened once, and I was, but I was in. See, the thing is I was in that mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a good girl. Don't get me wrong. But she didn't convert me over. I was already ready to settle down, think I wanted to start a family. So she would just reap the benefits of where I was at in my life. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't just a player popping my collar and then I met her and I was like, my change for you. It didn't happen like that. I was already like, man, you know what? Where I got to a point where I was like, okay, I want kids or a kid, and I want to start a family, right? So I can't just keep cheating, having multiple girlfriends, and only giving like 30% of myself in relationships. And then when the shit goes bad, I can't be mad because I know that I didn't give all my all. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of resented myself. So going into it, I say, you know what? I can't keep complaining about how situations aren't working for me. Well, let me not say complaining, because I wasn't complaining, but you know what I mean? Just like,
yeah,
I like a girl, put it like this. Like, I like a girl, It's my girlfriend. We committed, and then I'm just out, just doing whatever. And then she gets tired of it and don't want to fuck with me. Like, well, even though I liked her, I do understand what my actions did to turn her off. I understand it.
Mhm.
Not that I want to do whatever the fuck I want, and she just take it, and then we be cool. But in this situation, it's like I knew where I fucked up at.
Right.
You know, I knew
Yeah.
where I fucked up at. So that's what happened. And then it was just weird because I was thinking to myself, like, damn, like I'm really trying to like chill and just do the family thing. And shit, I'm having more better results on the streets. And I'm putting forth this effort and it's not working. And it was just like, wow, man, it's crazy. So yeah,
Right.
that was a thing. And then, like I said, it was just, we was spending so much time together. So much time. RPC, they cut it off. That was fucked up. Yeah. And let me fuck with him. You missed her and Jessica S got a fight, RPC. You missed the whole thing, bro. RPC, her and Jessica S got off. They had a cat fight, bro. You missed the whole thing, bro. You shouldn't have left. They had a cat fight. They was calling each other all kind of names. And she just left. Missed it. It's all live. The RPC don't. This ain't the same live, bro. This ain't. They cut that shit off that we just did. They cut it off. We had to restart it, bro. They cut the shit off right in the middle of the show, bro. And it's not even on YouTube. They took the whole video down, bro. They took the whole video down. Not even like a strike. The video gone. Yeah, bro. They did me shady, bro. Cut the whole shit off. I had to screen record it. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Jessica, she went to our. We doing avatars now, babe. Boom. They said it was.
I turned it back on.
That was some bullshit. Like I said, the topic was free game Fridays. So I don't know where the hell they got the fuckery from. I can do free game Fridays, but excuse me. I can do how to get one night stands and have sex on the first night. That's cool. But when I put free game, it's just too much. It's breaking policy. Free game is just too much.
How to have sex on the first night. Is that your free game? Is that your free game? Is how to have sex on first night?
No. That's just the video that I did recently. And like I said, it got like 10,000 views, but it's about sex and one night stands and shit. And that didn't get touched. But this one did. Yeah, Jessica X, bro.
She said she just started 3 months ago. I was like, girl, she's been on YouTube for a while, though. She's been on YouTube for a while. She didn't just start 3 months ago. She's been on YouTube for a while. She might have started her channel or posted her first video or something, but this girl been all up in the mix for a while.
Steve, why you do that? I wanted to fuck with him some more. You see that we had co-signers? I wanted to keep it going, but yeah. Well, you got to catch the whole thing. It started off a little rough, and then we cleared it out. We cleared it out like some players.
Yeah, it was fine.
You know, I'm just fucking with you, Steve. It's all good. That's my brother RPC. I like fucking with him. That's my real brother. That's not my RPC is my brother. He ain't my YouTube partner. That's my brother right there. In case y'all didn't know.
Are there any questions we didn't ask? Are there any questions we didn't answer? I think that was it.
So in case y'all didn't know that, that's my brother for reals. But yeah, Jessica X, she just left. You just catch the playback. It was interesting.
Let's see.
They had too much entertainment going on today.
Hey, somebody said, did Solo send you your check yet? Solo needs to send me a check for all these videos he made about me and the fact that he's using my name to make money off of his live streams and get all this money and use my name. And literally, like I said before, if you go down his videos, all the videos that have me on it get the most views for him. So but he couldn't pay me because he said he had to wait until his next YouTube checks, which means he's living YouTube check to YouTube check, which is what, like 3 months at a time? Boy, bye.
All right, that's y'all personal shit. Y'all take that one to the DMs. You and Solo, y'all got y'all.
I blocked Solo. Solo's blocked. He tried to act like he dropped me. Solo's blocked. I blocked him. No, I don't play that stuff. You don't use me. And then he went and put y'all. Then he went and put my girl Brandy. He went and like had his little people be like, if you like dark and lovely chicks, send $25 to Solo's Cash App. Like, so now you're trying to pimp out my girl? This is disrespectful. Like, not even pay her nothing for that. It was so disrespectful. So yeah, I'm not dealing with anybody that just wants to pimp out women and is broke. Like, he's so broke. But anyways,
Solo's rich. I don't know nothing about that. But RPC, what happened was Jessica X came through the chat when she wanted smoke. Jessica wanted to smoke off the. No, actually, that was you, Janae. Janae wanted to smoke. So they kind of went back and forth, and then she ended up beaming up. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of you and Solo's dude. Solo's cool with me. Y'all gotta handle that shit or just keep each other blocked. You know, whatever.
I got screenshots. I tell you, I might just make a video about it because nobody should pay me anything. Why? Why should I not get paid when my name is being used in multiple videos and he's making thousands of dollars off of talking about me? Why should I not get paid? And asking me to be on his platform to make money off of my name, how should I not get paid for that? Why should nobody pay me? He'd want to get paid if someone was making thousands of dollars off of his name and every single video that they made about him had the most views they've ever had.
Hey,
so
well,
for the
I'm
year,
not using you. I just like to talk to you. So that's where
no,
I'm at.
I didn't watch any streams about him because he roasted me without me on there because he knew that I would bite his head off. So he was safe in not having me on there, and he makes a lot of assumptions about me on who he wants me to be, and I'm nothing like what he says that I am, and all the assumptions he makes about me. He wants me to be this like narcissistic, whatever poor light-skinned girl that has denied him in his life. He wants me to be this thing, and so he bases his assumptions off of that, and then just like runs with it and just like talks all the shit he can and says all the trigger words like whore, thought, all the stuff that's like gets you guys going. So, that's just how it goes.
All right, baby, that's enough of that. I ain't even in that. You got
They like it. They like to talk. I don't know why they like talk about drama. These dudes love drama. Dudes love drama, and they love to see men not pay a woman properly. I like to see it.
What the thing is this, babe. This is how I look at it. There's always two sides to a story. I don't need to hit him up and ask for his, but I just like, all right, that's what your part. I'm pretty sure if he told me, he can tell me a different story and it'll have it flipped on you. So I'm gonna take my stance.
But we don't have to look at anything but what it is. We can just go look at his page, all of these videos about me and that they get the most views. We can see all of that stuff. We can see all of it.
This is what I care about. I care about you and you smiling and having a good time. Fuck all that other shit. You good?
Millie said, stay off the drama.
No.
I feel you, girl. Sometimes, unfortunately, like the drama, sometimes it's just drama. Sometimes the drama just happens. Sometimes and I can be a little bit hot-headed, so I didn't help de-escalate the situation.
It's all good.
Did he really just call Cool Man just called Jessica Jezebel X?
Stop that shit, Cool Man.
He really just hates women because Jessica X is like y'all's biggest pick me. Like, why would you call her Jezebel X? Like, I just don't understand.
It don't matter. We're not even.
He's too much. He is way too much. He's way too much. Do you guys have any more questions before we get off of here?
Yeah, we didn't get y'all 3 hours.
Yeah, for real. We just didn't. We over here quarantined. I guess we ain't got shit to do on a Friday. this was a regular Friday night, I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere networking.
I mean, shit, all these days the same to me. It ain't really no difference.
Oh, same for real.
Yeah,
They're all the same.
It ain't. It's all the same to me. It ain't none of that. But like I said, we about positivity. We all gonna have our issues, but you know, if we can solve it or iron shit out, then we can do it. You know what I mean? But I'm not a tit for tat guy. I don't have a problem with you, and you ain't got a problem with me. Whatever you have between you and that man, hey, I can't sweat his pimping how he pimp his shit. That's whatever y'all got. That's whatever.
Yeah,
I'm only concerned my motherfucking you. That's what I'm concerned. That you see where my finger goes? You.
I figured out like ours is backwards. We're like,
yeah, nah, I ain't the one for that. I don't care. I don't care about the winner and the loser and shit. That shit don't matter, bro. I'm talking game with my partners in the chat. I got a beautiful woman on there. One just left. I got my son. I'm in my nice sanctuary. I'm fucking chilling. You know? I'm not gonna have nobody piss me off. Not tonight.
Y'all over here talking about games? So y'all talking about games in the chat?
The playoffs is on, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I don't have TV, so I'm missing out. I just got the Fire Stick.
Isn't it like a quarantine game?
I'm not saying. I guess you guys are doing a good job of blocking because I'm not seeing a lot of.
I'm not seeing nothing.
A lot of things and stuff. I mean, I've seen that. All the things that I've seen is I've addressed it. Have you seen like something crazy? I ain't seen nothing all crazy like that. What am I tripping?
They're blocking people. They're doing the work. They're doing the work because people were starting to go hard talking shit about me. I saw it happening. People were starting to go hard and they started blocking it. So they're
yeah, you know, sometimes this chat and the phone chat be different. When you look at it on here, it's different than when I pull it up on my phone. So yeah, appreciate that. You know, we want to always make sure, I guess. Look, the only person that's talking shit on this channel was me. That's it. If I ain't doing it, if I start doing it, then y'all can hop in. If she was giving me a hard time, and then I say hop, jump in, then do it. If I don't say that, don't do it. I know how to handle myself around this bitch. I ain't like these niggas. I ain't got problems with women, problems with females, problem with chicks. I can handle my own shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Adelina, we know. Yeah, because I seen a couple of things, but I kind of addressed it. You know what I mean? So release the hound. What's up, JB? I think that's all about $1 right there. Is that all about $1? Give me a fire sign if that's you, JB. Here, well, yeah, bro. You have any last words?
I'm about to say, I was like, I guess nobody got any questions.
Oh, if y'all got any questions, y'all better ask now.
Ain't got any questions.
And
we all chilling. I guess we just chilling in the chat.
Bro. Get your hot ass over there to Instagram. Yeah, Rick Lou, get your hot ass over there to Instagram and give her all them DMs you had in the chat. Keep that same energy over there and see where it gets you. Let's see if that gets you the phone number. Asking her, does she think you cute and shit? Let's see if you get the number. If you get the number doing that, you go email me. I'll PayPal you $20. I'm $20 richer though, because it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen. Let's just get one more good question, a good one. So this is what I want to do. We gonna get the questions in the chat, and then you get the one that gets your eye, baby. Don't just get the first one. Just the one that like catch your eye, then get it. So y'all put it. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a song, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna play a song. By the time the song is over, then you pick a question. You good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta take a pee. Hold on. Y'all put it in there.
I'm gonna answer all y'all's questions anyways. Okay, let's see. So I like all your guys' questions. And Gen Z or millennial? Millennials.
You see something that caught you?
Oh, I'm just over here reading it. You know, I answer the question. Sports and I mean, I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch.
You see how
but
they
I'm
come
not
with
like.
other questions when we about to leave?
Oh yeah, they come with the tough questions. They have some good ones too. I like it too.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm about to answer a couple of these questions.
Okay, look. I thought, see, ain't that some shit? I thought it was. I played a 3-minute song. I thought I was gonna gather them all up. The last time we talked for like 40 minutes. Y'all didn't have a question the whole time because y'all like the beat. Y'all like the flow of the conversation. Y'all forgot y'all have supposed to ask questions. Now, here we are saying adios. Now y'all motherfuckers is coming with all the shit. All of it. So you go ahead, pick. It's on you, babe. You pick it.
Oh, Aaron, you're a Gen Z? Oh, no wonder why you a little immature. Let's see. Picnic date good? Yeah, picnic date is good. Who would I want to do a live with next? I'm actually doing a live with, I don't know if you guys know who Coach EO is. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, that was my first subscriber.
Oh, it's your first subscriber?
Yeah, we got a show together called Step Brothers. Go to my playlist. It's on there. We got like 10 shows.
Really? I'm about to do a show with him on Sunday at noon Central. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll be doing one with EO on Sunday. I really like his videos and what he's about. So yes, you guys know.
Y'all doing a topic about something particular, or y'all doing an interview?
We're gonna do somewhat of an interview, but we have some questions for each other. So we're gonna go back and forth with our questions, and yeah. You cannot not know EO on this channel? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's real tough. That's when I started YouTube. He the first person subscribed to me.
Okay. I like him.
Videos first before I start making videos.
I like his brand. I like his vibe. He's dope. He's dope. So, you know, of course, not everybody agrees with each other, but that's not what the point is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to agree with everything.
G-Tracks beats. Oh, you got beats? Send me the beats to this. You got the beats? You promoting it? Well, guess what? I'm gonna show you how to promote it some more. You just do this. Boom. Give me some beats. Give me some beats, G-Tracks, so I won't get my shows cut off in the middle of it. So he says, if you ask a man you're dating a question and he has a problem with the question, do you consider that a red flag? That's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah, I think how he handles the question that he doesn't like, yeah, for sure. That's definitely a red flag. Mm-hmm. If he's just, because you can not like a question, but you can like state it in a way that's like, you can still kind of answer it or figure out a way to do it. But if it's just like a problem, then yeah, it'd be a red flag. You have a problem with the question, like you should. It's kind of like in school when they say that, oh, no questions are dumb questions. Like you kind of just, if you're in a relationship, you kind of have to answer the dumb questions that you agree with.
All right. I got 2 questions I want you to answer. This is a quick one from Ben. We can combine his questions. He said, would you date a doctor or a lawyer type guy?
Yes.
And what's the other one? And do you find being humble or attractive men good? So let's combine those two and
But I
get that.
find being humble. I would date a doctor or a lawyer type of guy, and I do find being humble attractive. I do. I also find being confident, like a confident kind of humble, because I really do like confidence. I like a guy who's confident, but not like arrogant. So yeah, I do find humbleness attractive.
My man Stephen B. What values would you instill in your future kids, boy or girl?
Boy and girl, I would instill them to be um, honest people, people that are generous. I'd want them to be people that are have an abundant mindset, that don't have a lack mindset. I want them to, yes, I was like, I'd want them to be abundant. I want them to be generous. I'd want them to be kind. I'd also want them to hold their own as well, because that's so important, because people can step all over you. So I'd want people to definitely, I want them to hold their own. Um, I do feel just moralities of like being loyal, being honest, because if you're an honest person, you're usually going to be a loyal person. So, I'm very transparent, and I think just like honesty is good. So those are the kind of values I would instill, just, being a genuine, good, kind-hearted, giving, loving person.
Oh, good. Uh,
I saw some other questions that I liked. Let me see. I go up because I did see some questions. Someone said when a man gets his money up, you'll see his true preference and what he really wants in a woman. I believe that's true.
it's true.
I believe it.
It's one thing I disagree with. You know who Tariq Nasheed is?
No.
Tariq Nasheed. He's an author. He read a couple of books. His first book was Art of Mackin', and then he started doing the Hidden Colors movies. You ever heard of Hidden Colors? Well, he's the director of that.
Yeah.
So once he started making that money, he stopped doing the gang shit. But he did say one thing I remember from his books is he said that men, what do you say? Only broke dudes like fat chicks. Disagree. I know dudes who genuinely like extra meat, bro. It ain't because they ain't got no. They'll like them in secret. There's plenty of dudes who like BBW. He said that like, oh, how you say it? Only broke dudes like black chicks. I mean, not black chicks. Only broke
Fat
dudes
chick.
like fat chicks. When they get some money, they gonna drop. That's not true. I know dudes who like big chicks, bro. They don't have nothing to do. Now they might not be posting on Instagram and shit up with them. They like big chicks, bro. Trust me. That's not true. It's some dudes who have fetishes. Just like me. I like slim, thick chicks. I like nice bodies. I don't like super ass and butts. When I was in my 20s, for some reason, I liked that when I was in my 20s. When I was 20, in my 20s, I used to like super ass. Now I don't even like super ass at all.
Why?
It doesn't attract me. When I see it, it doesn't make me want to have sex. When I see a chick with super breasts and ass, I look at it like, you lazy. You're just here. You're attracted men, and you feel like you ain't got to do no work. Like, you can be big and all of that shit, but trust me, you can tone that shit up. But chicks be feeling like they don't have to, because they get the same results for not doing any work.
Oh, so you're saying like a woman, not just like a big ass, but one who's like big all around.
I'm not talking about fat and nasty. I'm not talking about fat, nasty with rows and dirt under the rows and shit like that, bro. Nah, bro. You cannot. I know guys who like super breasts. They want super ass and super breasts, bro. They want it, bro. Trust me. It ain't because they ain't broke. Some of these niggas not broke. They want this. I don't know if it's a sex thing, but they want super ass, super breast, bro. They ain't because they broke. They like that shit. Yeah, fat and shapely. I don't mean. I'm like, what's the girl from Reno? The Reno show? Reno 911, Niecy Nash. I'm talking about chicks like that. You know Niecy Nash, you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is? She always be having
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'm not talking about stanky and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Don't nobody want no stanky bras, but I'm talking about dudes want super breast and especially super ass, bro. Rich too. Some guys just like a super ass, bro. That's just what they get. I don't like it, but I like nice ass. I don't like super ass. So not yet, King Dre. There's guys who like that shit for real, bro. I got a friend. I ain't gonna name no names because he in this chat.
I mean, it's okay.
I'm not talking about
somebody
the fat stanky ones, bro. I'm talking about the ones with super big ass breasts or super fat asses. I'm not talking. Well, we ain't gotta talk. Nobody wants stanky bitches, bro. We ain't gotta. Yeah, of course we don't want no stanky ass one. But chicks, dudes like big ass titties, and some dudes like big old asses, bro. Whether they say it online or not, or secretly, some of these guys who hit me up and shit, they send me the chicks they like, and some of these chicks be super. Bro, you think she fat, bro? They'll already explain it. You think she fat, bro? I mean, she go crazy though. Like they already on defense mode and shit.
I mean, my sister is a thicker woman, and she's actually on a date right now. And there are a lot of guys like her. I started a Hinge for her in London, and she gets blown up. And she's not slim thick. She's a thick girl. She's really pretty. My sister's pretty. She's pretty though. She's really pretty.
Look at BBW over 10,000 subscribers, or excuse me, look at a BBW with over 10,000 followers, and then we'll see if chicks like BBWs or not. Because according to the comments, they like BBWs. They like BBWs so much. They like them so much that they'll actually publicly validate them.
Right.
So no, it ain't just the broke nigga. Shout out to cousin T-Tar. It ain't just they like that shit, bro. That's why they got turned. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a sex. I don't know if it's the attraction. I don't know if it's strictly sexual, but trust me, bro. It's dudes out here getting money who got 200 plus pounders, bro, on the low. Trust me.
It's not even on the low. One guy is I saw it was an article about a fitness coach who, I mean, he had a beautiful body. He was so attractive, and he talks about how he only dates BBWs, and the woman was a big woman. Like she was fat. I mean, she was a big girl, you know, and he was so fit and athletic. He just has a body. He just likes BBWs. Some guys just like it. It's like, and he was so out with it.
They be fronting online. It's like, hell no, bro. Y'all got super chat for the work. If I can go, because I follow these chicks for research purposes, just to like clown and shit. Drake even say he like it. Like Drake say it. Like it's dudes that really I can find anyone, bro. And if I see a picture and if she posting some ass, there's no less than 100 comments, and they're like, I want to wife you, I want to be with you. They don't even DM it. They say it in public and shit. Telling you, bro. Yeah, they all got their preferences and stuff, man.
They do. There's some more questions I missed. Would you move to a different state for a man? Yes. I'd move to London. Let's see. I'm thinking about Florida. It depends on the state. Oh, wait. It depends on the state because ain't nobody trying to go to Idaho. If he's in California, Florida, maybe Atlanta, New York, Chicago, you know, like those are some cool states that I would be open to. But ain't nobody trying to go to South Carolina.
My asses get tempted. Yeah, bro. Just Janae, you know, because I already know that since you got like 20,000 followers, you're in the mix enough to see these other girls, and the guys don't be playing. They ain't embarrassed about it. If you over there and see, I'll be like, ooh, don't let them go live. That's when it really, when the BBW chicks go live, that's when they really start sending because they can get a live response. Oh, they go in. They go in then. I'm telling you. Do you prefer being approached? Prefer that over what? No, he asked, do you prefer being approached? Prefer it over what?
I guess over me approaching? Yeah, I prefer being approached. Of course, like it's a men approach, right? The skin complexion matter. Skin complexion doesn't matter too much. Like it matters, but it doesn't. It's like that. Like I don't really date too many white guys. I've dated a couple white guys, but I'm not really attracted like that. So they have to be special.
Yeah, I'm not into white shit all like that either. They gotta have some swag to them though.
Yeah, they gotta be kind of special. Like
I don't mean black. That's not what I mean. When I say a white chick with swag, I don't mean that she got a gold tooth and some fucking braids. That's not what I mean. I just mean
it's like no, I know exactly what you mean because it's the white guys I dated were not like they didn't act black at all. They didn't act black at all, not in any way. It's just it's like cultured. It's like you could tell that they're kind of cultured, like their friends are different races and they're just very open culturally, like, but they're not trying to be black. Like that's like my mom. My mom's white, but she doesn't act black at all. Not at all.
Unique got a question for you. You see it?
What is it? Let's see.
It says, what's your opinion on the man who mixes his texting with audios, photos, and video calls? I like that question because I do all of that shit.
No, I like that. I think that shows interest. And that if you met online, then that you're not a catfish. And it's proper communication. It's just proper communication because people don't always want to talk on the phone. So maybe they want to text and maybe they just want to do a little voice recording and send you something real quick. You know, like those are all cool.
You know how I learn audio messages from doing YouTube because I got to a point where I couldn't fucking type all this shit back, and then I start like doing the audio shit, and then I just transferred it over into my regular shit because I could just be like, yo, boom, 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 boom. I can respond to like 10 messages in 5 minutes, just da 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 da, instead of doing all of this, you know. So it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I've seen a good question for you.
Mm-hmm. Can I throw down in the kitchen? That's what you just asked. Can I throw down in the kitchen?
How you knew it was that one?
Well, no, you just had it up. He said, Janae, can you throw down in the kitchen?
Because I was looking for it.
It was just on. He said, Janae, can you throw down in the kitchen? I love making breakfast. That's my favorite thing. Like getting up, starting the day off with like a really nice breakfast. That's my favorite thing. So I love breakfast. Now, lunch and dinner, I mean, I can cook, but of course, like it depends. That's why sometimes like me being with a certain type of black guy doesn't work because I wasn't raised with a black mother and like soul food and stuff like that. So I don't know how to cook soul food. Like when you say throw down, it reminds me of like soul food. And I eat soul food with a certain part of my family, but nobody really taught me how to make it. So I kind of eat just really healthy. I eat really healthy food and I like to make things that are, I like to make new healthy meals. So it depends. I can throw down in a way that's like healthy food at breakfast, but if you want soul food, that's not me. It's just not me. Okay. Like Dwayne said, he said, I like white girls too, but my black girls are my first preference. I understand. I think everybody should be kind of open to dating races of people, you know, like I think your race should kind of be your own preference. Like it's you, you know, because like my preference is like someone who's biracial just because they understand my culture of being mixed. Like I have a lot of different ethnicities in my family. Like I have Filipinos, I have Mexican, white, black. I have a lot of different ones. So someone who understands my different cultures, I vibe with.
Well, don't say it no more. Well, I already addressed that. We don't. That shit don't. That type of shit don't matter, bro. Get
What don't
out
matter?
of here.
What don't matter?
Oh, he asking about some shit you said about penis size, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know the answer to that.
You're not about to give me no ass. I don't. That ain't entertainment. I don't care to hear the penis preference size you have if I'm not gonna fuck. So what's the point of it?
That's true because every woman's different, so it doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't really matter.
Really I gotta be on the table, and then it matter. I'm not just asking some shit like that because you want to know. Like, no, bro. I've been saying the whole time. Right. That type of shit is skipped. We skip that type of shit. I've seen you keep putting it. I've seen it the whole time. That's just some stupid shit. I don't want to answer that.
I don't want to answer that.
I'm not about to smash her, and you're not about to smash her. So what fucking difference do it make?
So what does it matter what my preference is?
Neither of us is getting none from Janae tonight. So if she like 2 inches, who getting laid? We still ain't getting laid, so whatever. It's all good. All right, well, shit. Just say your last words.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I guess I don't know what to say. Well, follow me on YouTube and IG at Jenee Amore. You can see my name is spelled right here, right there. Just follow me on YouTube and IG. You can watch my last video on the 3 types of high value men. I would love to see what you guys think about that. Go ahead and comment your opinion. Watch it, comment. Let me know what you think. But yeah, thanks for having me on. We definitely, we'll definitely do something like this again. This guy is coming on saying like the same thing in different, like, he's crazy.
You didn't just hear that explanation I gave you? Where you at, bro? Where's my phone? Get him out. Get him out. We're not ending this until you're out, bro. So that's not what it means, bro. It don't mean ask me and then ask from a different profile, bro. You think you're gonna get an answer now? Even if she wanted to give you an answer, I wouldn't let her give you an answer because you just went against what the fuck I just said. I said don't ask that shit no more. That don't mean ask from a different fucking name, bro. You're out of here,
yeah,
bro.
Unique just said how many accounts does this prick have? Like,
leave, bro. Funny. Oh, you know what? I'm GOAT is cool. I'm answering for GOAT. But since Did answered it, I'm gonna answer it now because he asked. No, nigga, that's out. And we ain't talking about dick sizes, bro. What the fuck is this shit, bro? I don't talk about that type of
shit. You don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, bro.
But if you want to make yours bigger, I have a video on that too. I have a video on how to make yours bigger if you want to go check that out, whoever's concerned. Because yeah.
If you wondering why
very concerned.
If you wondering why you having issues for women, it's because you care about shit like that, bro. Let's be honest, bro. It's cool to like care, but to care the way you care, it don't really matter if you had a 20-inch, bro. Because it's no, bro. What the fuck? This nigga gonna ask.
Women don't really mess with anything. Women don't really like anything too big though, because guys always try to talk about 12-inch dick. Really, women don't want a 12-inch dick. I'm gonna just be honest. So, yeah, y'all don't have to be worried about all that.
You want to worry? You follow my lead, bro. Quit. Y'all watching too much. Y'all watching too much red pill shit, and y'all don't know what the fuck. Y'all don't know how. Y'all have no discernment and to figure out what is good and what is bad. This is what you do in the game. You follow guys who produce results. If you want to talk to women, then listen to guys who know how to talk to women, or watch guys on TV know how to talk to women. You don't ask questions like that in the chat and think that it's going to advance you with her, bro. A lot of you guys, it's like I'm telling you, I don't have to have a conversation with you guys, man. Like, bro, like that. That's not gonna turn a woman on, man. Like that's tell me in my line. That's intrusive, bro. Like what kind of dick you want in your pussy? Like the fuck, bro? Do you fuck with chicks for real or not? Like, look, hold on, fuck this shit. Are we really players around here, bro, or not, bro? Because that's not sounding too player to me, bro. Like, you gotta know what to say. Like, you don't just say any old thing, bro. You don't, bro. Do you want to just talk, or do you want some type of result? Is the attention enough? I'm just serious, like, because it's like I don't get the logic of some dudes. Like, nah, bro. Do you want to be funny, or do you want to get bitches? Hashtag that. Put that in the chat. Do you want to be funny, or do you want to get some chicks?
We can be funny and get chicks, but in this situation, no. In this circumstance, no.
You had some shit 20 times from 2 different profiles. That does not make you look good,
It was
bro.
like 3. It was like 3 different profiles.
That does not make you look good, bro. She is not going to choose up. She'll choose up on Lincoln ass before she choose on you, bro. And you can take it how you want.
He's so worried about this. The fact that he's even so worried about this question shows a lot of insecurity. And it's like, what does it matter what a woman's size preference is that you're not, like he said, that you're not dealing with? Like, only ask a woman that question who you're interested in. And if she says, yeah, you have to be above 8 inches, then, and you're not above 8 inches, then on to the next woman. Like, I don't see what the issue is.
There you go. Pound or pound. That's right, bro. Trust me. You dude who said it. You can't roast me, bro, because I don't have problems with women at all. I don't have problems dealing with women or getting women. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what? I would love to send him the link just to hear him talk to you. I'll set that shit up. Just to hear, I want to hear him get clowned by you. Because guys guys listen to this shit and they're not learning from it, bro. They're not learning from it. It's like it's like they get too caught up in the pill shit, in the terminology, and is it alpha if I do this? Is it bad? You're not getting no ass like that, bro. You just keep yourself up, look good, smell good, be confident, be charismatic, be a fucking man, and then that's it. Have purpose, have goals, have a job. It don't matter if you got 20 inches and shit, bro.
Well, well, he did say he has 5 inches, so he's offended by me saying that I only do 8 inches and above. So he's offended. He's offended because he only has 5 inches. Like I said, go onto my channel, and I have a video talking about how to grow your penis. So go on my channel, check that out. It'll definitely help you.
If he had game, fire, charisma, shit going on, and he came to the table with 7.5, he still could have action. That's what I'm saying. Like, they get a little too
yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, honestly,
I can't say what the fuck are you talking about, nigga.
But you're saying 7.5. He's 5 inches. He's 5 inches, so he can't, like, five. Actually, honestly, I know there's some women that have said, because I'm in a lot of, like I talk about, I'm in a lot of women's groups. There's women that say that their preferred size is 5 to 7 inches. So just because some women have preferences, like some of y'all's ego is so goddamn fragile, because a lot of men will come on here and tell us how they like huge titties and huge asses and tiny waists and blah, blah, blah. And us women have to just deal with it. But if a woman says, oh, I have a penis preference, you guys drag her through the mud and you're pissed off. Like, get over it. There's women, just like if my boobs aren't big enough for a guy, there's guys who are okay with the size of my boobs. There's guys who are okay with the size of my ass. There's guys who are okay with it. Go find a woman who's okay with 5-inch dicks, because I'm in groups where women are okay with 5-inch dicks and prefer 5 to 7 over 8+, because every vagina is different, just like every penis is different. So there's vaginas that are shorter, they're smaller, they're like shorter. So it's okay. Don't get upset because a woman has a preference that's not you. Just go find the woman that has a preference that is you.
This is let me buzz my man Casper in. So this is the issue, bro. I'm just kind of venting because this is the thing, and this don't have nothing to do with you, Janae. I'm just keeping it 100. I keep it 100, right? So like a lot of guys, they approach you, or well, not approach you, they approach me and they talk to me, and they always try to make it seem like it's the girl's fault. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, it ain't the girl's fault. You say stupid shit.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have no game. You don't have no.
They
It's
do it
not
all the time.
the girl tripping.
Yeah. No, it happens. It happens. This is what I'm telling you is like, these guys will always deflect and say that this and that's woman's fault when like so much of the time it do be the guy's fault. Like a lot, I understand women aren't perfect and there's women who fuck up, but like a lot of the time it do be guys' faults. Like a lot of times men break their own heart. Kind of like how you were saying before, how you were like, damn, she left me, but I was only putting in 30% of relationship because I was like fucking with other chicks. Like a lot of the times men just kind of break their own heart by doing things or saying things that like, that's just a woman doesn't want to deal with.
Yeah. So it's like this. So if you a man and you tell me, hey, bro, so I went on a date with a chick. She left me on ice. She didn't reply to me. So I double text her 10 times. What's my next move? Nigga, you fucked up. There is no next move. What are you doing texting her 10 times for and she not responding to you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't feel bad for guys. Like, no, bro. It's not, women think they all that. No, bro. Don't nobody want to be blown up like that.
No. I mean, I have guys, like I said, there's a guy that I was kind of like getting to know, and he kind of just like left me on red, and it's like, oh well, and you just kind of move it on, and I didn't get mad. Like I still commented on his stuff or liked his stuff, and he liked my stuff, and we're cool. I mean, you can't get butthurt for everything because people might fall off on you or you guys don't have a commitment. Like, oh well, on to the next thing. You need pissed. Oh Lord. He has so many. We're just gonna have to ignore him. He has so many.
Like, I don't understand like the logic of cats. So it's like, golly, bro. After all of that, I clarified it. She clarified it. Why are you still talking, bro? There's no action for you, bro.
There's no action.
No, bro. It's called just get another one, bro. Because if you got 8 inches, she's still not gonna be into you because you feeling desperate, my nigga.
No.
Didn't you say that earlier? Desperation is like one of the worst qualities. It's being desperate is worse than being bad looking. Golly, bro.
That's bad. Yeah, desperation's bad. That's why I know that. Well, for example, when I talk about the guy that kind of didn't hit me back or whatever, it's like we actually ended up starting a new conversation. But it's like if I would have blown him up or gotten my feelings or been butthurt about it, like we wouldn't be having a conversation. But also, if someone's willing to just kind of like go MIA on you and just like, kind of let them do their own thing. Like, don't pressure things. I think some guys just want to conquer, and you guys are so stuck on like, I want to conquer this girl. This is the one I have to conquer. That it's like you don't just let it go and focus on another person that's actually just going to give you the time of day. You're focused on the person that doesn't really want you and isn't giving you time of day. Like, why? Why? There's no reason. Because you want to conquer, because she's cute, because this and that. Like, what's the purpose? Like, just to fuck? Because y'all ain't trying to marry her. So why? Why are you doing all this extra shit? Like, just chill. Just chill. Both profiles. Let's see. There was another question. When our physical, it's beyond physical. When our physical is gone, then what? When we're 60? Well, we're not 60 right now. So physical is very important, and sexual chemistry is extremely important. And when you're 60 and that's gone, it's like you're still going to have some kind of chemistry. So you're going to have some kind of sexual chemistry, even if you're not. 60-year-olds are still fucking. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. Like, sex is always going to matter.
Right.
It's always going to matter. Describe how a good date feels. I mean, we all know. We all know it feels good. We all know it kind of makes you tingle. Gives you butterflies. Let's see. That's about it. Huh?
Tingle down there. Make you
Yeah,
tingle.
you know, it kind of makes you tingle, gives you some butterflies, you know. They turn you on, excite you. It's an exciting feeling, like they excite you. That's true. So yeah, we were gonna get off like 30 minutes ago. Yeah,
All right.
I'm about to.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to. This shit is really fucking annoying. I got a pet peeve. My face tell everything. My face ain't. It don't matter what I say. This is telling you how I feel about you, my nigga.
I,
You see it? Like really, bro? Like I keep telling y'all, I'm old, bro. I'm not one of these young 25-year-olds who think that type of shit is funny. Like I'm a grown man, bro. Graduated high school 21 years ago. I don't think that is funny. You know, it was a pleasure having you, as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you. This is the most troll girl. I'm telling you, like,
you know what, Jenee, they're speaking on it because I don't really get trolls.
I know. Well, it's because of me. I'm telling you, I know it's because of me. I know it's because of what's been going on. That's why we ended up having to talk about all that stuff, because it's because of everything that's going on with me. So I know that the trolls are happening.
Yeah, I don't get trolls. I probably had like 20 trolls in my whole fucking 2 years. The whole time.
You should see the messages and the comments and the, oh my gosh, I've been in just a month.
I'm being generous by saying 20. It probably been about 12. I don't get it. And even if I do, they don't keep coming back and doing all of that, you know.
Yeah, now you see the persistence that they are with women.
It's super desperate, man. God, it's like you're not getting it's yeah, God.
It's just like no wonder they kind of show you why, like what they're, because if they're doing it here, they're doing it to women. So he's probably the same type of guy that says hi, hello, hi, hey, hello, hi, hey, fuck you, bitch.
Good. All right. Well, yeah. If you guys want to get the part 1, Patreon, I'm gonna drop it later on tonight or tomorrow because I got that on my. I screen recorded it because it's gonna disappear. Sometimes just game for you. Sometimes if they block your shit, it won't be visible to the public. But sometimes if you go to your email where you get the notification, you can still watch it on your end, and then you can screenshot it. Since people like talking shit, you may get some shit flagged in the future. So I'm telling you, get the screen record shit popping. You can get it.
So like, so after it gets flagged, you can go back and screen record it.
Yeah, so if you go live, it'll say Janae Amore is going live on YouTube. So I click that link.
Right.
And then it'll, you know what I mean? It'll be like that. If I go to your chat, if you go to my channel, the video gone. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Anyways, appreciate your time. We'll talk to y'all later.
We'll talk soon. Subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.